Top of the top. What's up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. We up this morning, y'all. What's up? Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. How's everybody doing today? All right, y'all. Playtime's over. So last week, remember that day I told y'all mark it on your calendar when I said today marks the official end of the entertainment, black entertainment. I told you to mark it on your schedule. Today, now y'all gonna get the truth. This is what we're talking about. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. First thing first, this channel is gonna be strictly real shit. Get it? All that other shit is play. Meaning, I spoke about everything. When I said the end of an era, I spoke about everything. I gave y'all the whole play. 3 years plus, giving y'all the whole breakdown of your past. I went into the past 100 years plus, a solid 100 years from then to now. Everything that happened and said was said. No need to talk about no more. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm always going to talk about entertainment. I'm always going to still laugh and joke. I'm still going to be me. Everybody that got memberships tuning, y'all know what's up with me. But see, I like to talk about the real shit. And I actually started getting bored talking about all this dead stuff. So like I said, I'm going to still do what I do. But I'm just letting y'all know things have changed. See, entertainment is second around here now. It really always was, but it's second. But for people that want to know the real, people that want to know what's going on, everything going on today going to affect your life for the next 20, 30 years. Especially everybody that got children. It don't matter what you got in your head, what you think you got planned. If you don't understand what the new world is about, we're going to leave it at that. So we're going to be talking about a lot. So like I said, you got it today. It's officially dead. Y'all see it, right? You feel it? How was life after the Diddy trial? Now, a lot of stuff I said, I'm going to tie it all together. I'm going to show you why it's like this, and I'm going to show you what's happening. But like I said, everybody that's tuned in, you already know. Today will be clarity. We're going to be looking at all of this severe flooding that happened. A lot of things will not be televised. A lot of things are running concurrent, and it's still a shutdown. Just looking at the last time, they was talking about the last time was a shutdown. It was 34 days. This one might be a little longer. Because everybody that depends on the gov, the plan is to wing them off. Because the gov knows all solid citizens will be okay. What y'all are witnessing and what you're going to get through your head today is the ultimate wipeouts. But it's not just that. We're going to be talking about the wipeout people did to themselves and when everybody thought it was a joke. So we got floods, but with the floods come no power. It is a blackout in certain places. This year has been fire. It started with fires in January. It's October. It's floods now. We're also going to be talking about how it's going to affect the economy. We're going to be talking about a lot. Real talk. This channel is strictly for grown-ups. When I've been telling y'all a while ago, start waking up. Get out that AI shit. I said, family, we're not in the world of emojis all day. It's okay to send emojis. It's okay to play. It's okay to joke. But if people don't start getting serious, I told you the joke's on you. People got a big mouth. They have no clue. Their fertility rate's been dropping so fast. People got a big mouth. They have no clue. They're not even on the economical nothing. So we're going to get into it today. Top of the top. Shout out to everybody that's up. All right, y'all. Get used to it, man. Nothing but real talk. Nothing but real shit. This is what I do. So entertainment is always on deck. We will continue to laugh, and we will continue to have a lot of fun. Let's go. Real talk. We're going to be looking at the truth of America, right? The real truth. So everybody want to be entertained all day. All day from channel to channel. You see that shit stopping, ain't you? Your shit stopping, ain't it? Yeah. It's all designed to be that way. Why these numbers dropping? It was just a lot of flooding the past 3 days. This flooding has been going on since Saturday. You're going to always see it. Now, everybody in this channel, you know, from the first time, every time it's been a catastrophe, we've been watching the numbers drop. This whole city's been getting condemned. So it's a reason why a lot of stuff is happening. And like I said, the reason why I know is because I've been checking the numbers. Now, let's look at all the things that's going on right now. ICE arrest of people not supposed to be in the country. Arrest of everybody selling sex. Arrest of everybody selling fentanyl. Arrest of everybody that participates in gang activity. You know, the hood beefs, the shootouts. Everybody that's scamming. Everybody that has been doing everything illegal, foul, low down, and dirty. That's one end. Then another portion of people going to suffer is all those who didn't believe. All those who thought it was a joke. Everybody that thought it was a game. Everybody still living like back in the day. Not preparing, not prepping, not prepping, not prepping, not prepping. Hurricane Katrina was 20 years ago. It taught you prep, prep, prep. People still trying to wait out storms. People still freestyling with their life. No, I told you, we're in the world now. It's about what you got put up. Why? If a storm coming, me and my family, we ghost. If a storm coming, we about to put this car somewhere else. We ain't work hard our whole life to pay this. I ain't paying this note to be letting my shit get fucked up. No, everything must be taken care of. But when you live in a fantasy land, I went into the whole shit last year, fantasy land. A lot of y'all will be trapped in fantasy land to the day you die. You are in the land of make-believe, which made you turn into a cartoon character. You a cartoon character, meaning your life is a joke, meaning every day you do the same shit like a cartoon. Don't matter the cartoon. Pick one. When you tune in, the same character is going to be right there with the same ways, the same outfit. Daffy Duck going to stay Daffy Duck. Bugs Bunny going to be Bugs Bunny. Dora going to be Dora. Dennis, you get it? Cartoon characters, y'all. When you're doing the same shit every day, your life become a joke and you become a cartoon character. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a mistake. It's okay to be online with cartoon characters, but don't be one in real life. What's up, Laura? What's up, Soulfully Sowing Seed? What's up, Gigantic? What's up, QB? What's up, Miss Mo Better? So, now we're going to talk about what everybody's scared of, what people been running from, y'all. Everybody that ran from reality going to pay a price. I'm going to say it again. Everybody that ran from reality is going to pay a price. Everybody that had a big mouth going to pay a price. Everybody that wasn't prepping going to pay a price. And it's not a mistake. This is about to be a cold winter. Now, didn't I tell y'all we in the dark season? Didn't I tell you that a couple weeks ago, right? Dark season? What's happening? Okay. Plus, yesterday was Indigenous Day. But we're in the dark season, which means it ain't going to get better. It ain't going to be no help. It ain't going to get no hotter. It's not going to get no warmer. Huh? What else is the reality? Bingo. Now, it was a speech given to the military, and the military, they getting paid on the 15th. That's right. So certain people will be getting paid on the 15th. They getting back paid, all that on the 15th. So they straight. I told you, everybody, this is a stand down. These are test runs. What you watching, y'all, is really how you live, is the American way. It's the way of life. It ain't just America. See, I'm telling you, we were trained to be in this world of, I do what I want. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And everything real is secondary. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to have fun. I'll pay my bills later. I'm going to do this. No, I told you, you cannot live like like your elders. The old people, the way they live, you can't live like that. Check the check, bill the bill. You will lose your whole life now. That's the new game. When y'all talking about racism, when y'all talking about all this shit, the new game is money. You can talk race all day. You're going to talk race all day. But when some shit happens, you can't do nothing for your family. That's reality. How you going to talk about race all day, but you have no thousands to back your family? You don't have $1,000 for each family in your household, huh? Or you only going to file that at tax time, huh? No, I'm going to keep stressing y'all. We in a different time. So I'm not here to be disrespectful. I told you I don't push agendas, but things have to be said a certain way. Everything else is going to be watered down. This show for adults. So I'm going to tell y'all, because I look at the real shit. When I tell you, you're going to see everything in real life is making everything look so small. I'm seeing grown-ups be reduced to children. That's what I'm seeing. That's right. Let's go. Government shutdown. Guess who mom and dad is right now? Guess who's playing mommy and daddy to a lot of grown-ups? All right? No, this is the, I'm telling you, man, this is to stick it to everybody with a big mouth. You're going to have a big mouth. Let's see how you're going to provide for your family. Even if it's just for a couple of days. Let's see what you're going to do. What did I tell him before 2024, y'all? What did I tell him? Don't get X'd out. Huh? When I did the video, don't get X'd out. Did I not go back into what? Hurricane Katrina. What I said this year, I said, fam, it's been about 10 Hurricane Katrinas this whole year. Huh? You didn't get it. Y'all told you the Diddy trial was to rock everybody to sleep. Black people are right now. Like I said, this ain't about no races, y'all. But these are the topics that come out. So like I said, I'm going to always talk about stuff. But like I said, the gimmick to America is every day is going to be a racial topic. It keeps the news going. But I'm going to also show you, it is one people. You at the bottom. You are a joke. You are not respected. You are a laughing stock of everybody. You're not important no more. You're not on the agenda. Who cares about your agenda? Who cares about your past? Who cares about what you did? Who cares about what you read? Who cares about all that shit? This is what they're saying today. Black people rallying around Bad Bunny. You know what they're saying? They're saying that them blacks are so disgruntled. They hate America so much. They hate the president so much that basically they're rallying behind Bad Bunny. But I'm going to tell you the truth. This is some bullshit. I'm going to say this is some Jay-Z news. Being that Jay-Z was getting drama for having Bad Bunny, I'm going to say this is a stunt to make it look like black people are mad over, or not mad that black people are supporting Bad Bunny. No, this is what I'm trying to show you. See, this the game they playing. It's being, see, that's why I tell y'all media is the magic tricks. See, the reality is Bad Bunny is going to perform. He is the biggest star, one of the biggest that I've been talking about years ago. That I told you I was on top of everybody, but they didn't believe me. That's why I be like that. I told them niggas, Bad Bunny and others are over all black entertainers, but they didn't believe me. So now it is being said that the blacks are rallying behind Bad Bunny because Bad Bunny is what? So-called anti-47. So they are saying that the blacks are supporting Bad Bunny off the fact they don't like 47. Not off the fact they like Bad Bunny. No, even though, like I said, Bad Bunny's he's from Puerto Rico, which is part of America, but they are showing how they are promoting that blacks are so fucking sorry that they just get behind anything and they push anything. And this shit was on CNN because they're promoting them as the most disgruntled losers. And I told them their prison is going to be on this internet forever. But they didn't believe me. They will not be on no TV like that. Told y'all, man. Last year, Black Hollywood destroyed official. But they didn't believe me. So you see Jay-Z, he running right now. He got the whole Rock Nation online. Huh? Keisha Cole house burnt down. You seen Kid Cudi at court, but before that, his house was burnt down. LeBron James' house burnt down. Black Hollywood destroyed. What LeBron just said. I'm not going back to the team for a month. Still running. Bingo. All year, y'all been looking at nothing. It's okay, y'all. Everything I'm saying is okay. I be talking to those people with the big mouths, and the problem is a lot of people with big mouths, they got platforms, huh? Because they created this shit in y'all world called influencers, and you gonna listen to every dumb motherfucker loser on the planet. You gonna listen to fucking high school dropouts. You're gonna listen to straight criminals. You're gonna be listening to perverts. You're gonna be listening to straight weirdos. And guess what? In your brain, everything they say gonna be facts. Therefore, I'm gonna show y'all what I've been telling you. Huh? I'm gonna show you. Everybody else is happy. I'm talking about the game. When I showed you Will, all the blacks in the game, their whole role is fucking depressing, sorry, and miserable. So I be laughing my ass off because they be trolling the fuck out of y'all. Who that? Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber ain't with that baby old shit no more, huh? I've been showing y'all ever since that Diddy trial. Justin been smiling, laughing, joking with his girl, playing with his kid, being a father. What Justin say? I'm a father, don't play with me. Huh? I said, yo, man, y'all getting trolled. Y'all just don't know it. When I said stuff like, everybody is happy. The real rainbow community are happy. People are in real relations. I told you, man, everything is going back to what it was. A lot of y'all got to stop playing these games. Huh? You not in love. You have nobody that love you. A lot of y'all are fucking miserable because of this internet. I'm going to show you what's going on, y'all. When I told you I don't watch that black shit. I don't watch nothing too much. I just watch real shit. But I'm going to keep showing you. Remember, hey, remember we used to be like that? That's how I grew up. I'm just saying, man. So, see, I'm going to show you how y'all had to be tricked with gender wars. Bro had to be like, I'm this. She had to be like, I'm that. No, all of y'all are flipped out now. Y'all flipped out and y'all are so foreign. This is my whole point. They thought relationship was just meeting people online, getting with them. No, y'all didn't understand. Anything not based on love is going to fold. People started getting with each other because of money. People started getting with each other because of this, because of that, because of this, because of that. And now they got nothing. No, this is trolling. No, I'm going to show you. You will not see no black entertainment couple like this at all. You ain't going to see them happy like that. It's a reason for that. Justin is trolling. I'm one of the main people that escaped. Yeah, everybody had something to say about me because Diddy had me at 15, but look at y'all now. I'm straight now. I was young. I was 15. I ain't had no choice. Look at y'all now. Nope. Justin Bieber is not the face of Fruity. Not at all. Guess who is, though? Guess who is the face of Fruity? Guess who is? Guess who the new face of masculine now? I'm going to keep showing you what masculine is. Yo, bro, remember to be like that? See, I'm going to be honest, man. When I see Travis and her, man, they remind me how I used to be with my girls. See what I'm saying? Chilling, having fun, doing it all together. That's what it's about. But see, a lot of women got goofy. A lot of women became fucking weirdos. A lot of women became influenced on social media, and they stopped knowing about the real world. But I've been through that. That's right. That's why a lot of you women, you ain't been kissed like that. You ain't been kissed. All you've been doing is bending your ass over. I'm gonna keep telling you what it is. Because everybody forgot about love. So ain't no more love, y'all. That's why it's like that for certain people. It's no more love. Get it? No. I want to show y'all. And like I said, a lot of y'all are idiots where you'll get with anybody just to be a couple. And that's why I say it was a lot of what? Fake ass couples. And the pandemic was going to break all fake ass couples. No. People forgot how to have fun and live their life. I'm showing you to show you the dual sides, the different sides of the coin. When I tell you that black entertainment is going to be fucking depressing, and when I tell you everything is crumbling from their cities, their lifestyle, every fiber of their life is being destroyed. And not only that, they did it to themselves, but now they're being trolled. All right? See that? This masculine. This is the face of masculine and feminine now. When I said they back at the top. Yo, see that? Remember it used to be like that? See that? It's not, let's look at the race thing. You're going to see, they always going to make sure you get to see some diversity. See, you don't like white people, but they always going to be with some black people, meaning they all will just be regular chilling, always having fun. The joke is they always going to let you know they're having fun. I told you they be trolling Jay-Z and Beyonce when they taking fake pictures, all these fake smiles. They be trolling everybody, guys. All right? The new face of the masculine man, the masculine and feminine woman. No, I'm telling you what all this about. It's called trading places. It's called trading places. You're not at the top no more. You're miserable. You're fucking miserable. You're lonely. You're boring as fuck. Told you, it's showing through their content. It's showing through their life. When they sit and talk, they look washed up, old, and finished, y'all, because everybody stayed in the dark, depressive mentality for too long. And the main thing everybody did, they was loving fake shit too long, manufactured by this internet. So when I said in the last day, a lot of people, all you're going to have left is these apps. Are you starting to feel it now? That's right. And then some of us, we have been watching the whole show. All right. So like I said, I know it's about love, but guess what? You can't just love anybody. Sorry about that. So like I said, it ain't about desperate with anybody, but I'm just showing y'all all the things because I told you America is going back to what it was. When you know what it was, y'all, you know what it was. You know how you grew up, dating, get it? Your significant other having fun. That's right. A normal life with normal friends, doing normal shit. The world is already years ahead. People been back outside since 23. All right. So remember when I said it was set up where people gonna be in a box? They're gonna be in that house, right? Now let's say I've been in my house trapped up, right? Meaning I've been in the house, I've been in my own world. Now what happened? Gov shut down. Oh, I'm a content creator. What else happened? Oh shit, channel slowing up, numbers dropping. Damn, oh shit, I'm in the city, I got hit with a flood. Damn. Now what I'm gonna do? Or let's just say I work at a particular location. I work for the Gov. Say I work as a longshoreman, or I work at a shipyard. I don't got no job, right? All this shit at one time while I'm sitting here playing around with y'all talking about Jay-Z and damedash. See that? That's how life works, y'all. That's how it works. So that's why I tell you, I'm always multitasking. I'll talk the dumb stuff, slip in that real stuff on you. See, it's about to be reversed now. See, I'm gonna tell you the truth. People that's tuned in know I'm really about that real talk, huh? Like how all y'all in the database. I'm into that real shit. But see, I was using these rap kitty topics because people, they wasn't ready for that real shit. They didn't want to hear that real shit, and the real shit was going to affect their life, but they didn't want to know that. So when I started to understand, when y'all hear me keep talking this stuff about, I might sound disrespectful, I might sound like I'm dragging shit, it's because y'all work was put in to tell people certain things. And I was able to see with my own eyes for a couple years. Man, them people ain't trying to know nothing. Them people full of shit. Get it? So that's why I be like that. It's nothing but dragging now, y'all. Nothing but dragging. Huh? Have I always been telling you about diversity? That's diversity. See that? That's diversity. I'm showing you for a reason, y'all. That's called the real world. Now we're going to look at the real world. See, remember, it's cool for everybody to suffer together. It's cool for everybody to hate together. But you're not supposed to come together to have fun. Now, y'all can come together to hate 47. Y'all can come together to talk about China. Y'all can come together to do whatever. Get high, sleep outside. Y'all come together for a lot of shit. But when it comes to having fun and chilling and doing certain shit, somehow y'all fucking brain dead. All right, let's go. Let's go. Meanwhile, I told you, man, a lot of people been caught up in the biggest trick ever. Let's go. The biggest trick ever is what? Let's go. No, I told y'all it's a campaign on these people. Check it out. Look at the commercial pop up on my freaking screen. First it was Viagra commercials, the blue pill. Now these pink pills. Black girl vitamins. Vegan doctor approved. No fillers. Around here, didn't already troll that pink powder. They were taking pink brain powder. Man, them blacks taking pink brain powder, bro. When I told you they all got flipped pink, it's for a reason. They didn't know the code was through vegan. Huh? Then you gonna see Harlem? Out of nowhere, this shit called slutty vegan popped up. Why? All the women eat that shit gonna be slutty vegans. They all gonna be slutty vegans. That's right. You didn't know you were getting flipped through food because you're the only idiot that didn't understand that soy messes with your estrogen and all that. You still don't know that. You still don't know that. Fool, I was drinking soy milk, goddamn it, 2000. What's wrong with y'all? I've been found out about a lot of shit. I had a girl, my girl started getting cysts in her breast because we was drinking soy milk. So I know what's up. So a lot of y'all eating that slutty vegan shit, where they at? Atlanta. They put them in all the black neighborhoods. They thought they was something black. I'm telling you, they all got set up, y'all. I swear to God, they all got set up. They all got set up. They knew y'all was so black and conscious and you want to be so different, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all was taking. It's a reason why y'all fucking fertility rates have been dropping. It's already a fact. Y'all shit have been dropping. Also, it's been a lot of cancer, fibrosis. There's been a lot of shit going on with these people. Now, I'm going to show you something. Black girl vitamins. Why? They big-ass kids. That's why you give them black girl vitamins. But they big-ass kids. Even though them vitamins, what you think it's going to do to them? No. You're going to be freaky, ladies. You're going to be very freaky. No. See that? The reason why y'all get slaved, y'all followed every fucking thing. You didn't follow nothing your ancestors told you. You didn't listen to nothing your parents told you. You've been on a course of self-destruction your whole life, but many of us, we jumped out that fucking car. Meanwhile, black girl vitamins. What's the joke? Man, they all childish. Black women are really kids. They're fucking childish. That's why they just type emojis all day. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I got love for y'all, but when it comes to truth, ain't no compromise. I'm just telling y'all. I've been giving y'all the grooming for a minute, but now you're going to see. The joke's on you. I'm telling you. Black girl vitamins. You mean like Flintstone vitamins? I used to take Flintstone vitamins. I take them now. I was with a chick, grown as hell. I knew she was childish, y'all, because she was eating gummy candies. You know the medicine. You know how you get vitamins? They don't know that gummy vitamins are for fucking childish adults. I mean, I swear to God, y'all don't be knowing what the fuck going on. Black girl vitamins. This means none of y'all women are respected like that. When you understand these codes, you're looked at as either a little child or a freak. And that's the stereotype on you. Well, you're not. Hey, somebody might see me and think I'm a robber. Who knows? But the truth is, it ain't the truth. It's about narratives. So if I don't want to look like a robber, I must make sure I look a certain way. All right? And I must conduct myself a certain way. You will be judged on how you conduct yourself. See that? What they showing you. Let me break it down for you. You women are childish and you love some tea. You see her drinking tea? Bingo. You women are childish and you love some tea. Get it? Black girl vitamins. They're calling black girls. See that? Oh my God. Huh? This why y'all the joke. Why they the joke? This why they the joke, y'all. No, black entertainment is dead. When you see everybody got to come together and start podcasts. No, I'm taking y'all through this journey because we about to get into the real shit. I'm showing you all the shit people been participating in. That was nothing. Last year, what did I say? I said they're all gonna fall. Then Jim Jones don't know. He already been exposed as being down with the mayor. Mano don't know. He been exposed as being down with the mayor. They all don't know they've been exposed. Let me do this shit one more time for these idiots. I ain't got time to play with none of y'all. Let's go. I told you it stays on deck. Gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by the FEDS, who preferred record deals to homosexual black men in prison and then turn them into artificial celebrities. The goal was to create false idols to destroy Black American values. I said this a year ago. I watched so many black people run from this fucking channel because this was what exposed their ass. A lot of black people are fucking you know what, and they are fucking you know who. Get it? FEDS and goddamn GAY. That's right. And that's why most of them ran. And I was trying to tell you, those are people I call Freak Nation now. Freak Nation is the people that hide amongst you in the bushes, but this is who they really are. They're fucking weirdos. It's millions upon millions upon millions upon millions. They're everywhere. They're even in my chat. They're everywhere. A group of people that are not who you think they are. They all have been altered and flipped. When I say altered and flipped, let me make it clear for you. Brainwashed. MK Ultra mind control was orchestrated through cell phones. And I've been telling y'all, people with iPhones got brainwashed the most. They did. The people with the iPhone got brainwashed by the rainbow the most. Yes, they did. So I'm just letting y'all know. The joke's on a lot of y'all. Huh? See that? Y'all are cartoon characters. A joke. Which means the cartoon also relates to y'all pedo lifestyle. Y'all lifestyle always is attached to minors. Some kind of way. Do y'all clothes? Do y'all hats? Y'all SpongeBob shit? Y'all are big-ass kids that fuck with kids. These are the narratives on y'all. No boundaries, no lines. Just telling you the narrative. Huh? What else on the... What's on my timeline? Free from 106 in Park. What is she talking about? How they was ready to get her ass. They wanted to freak off on ass in that hotel. But what is Free doing? Looking horrible. Meaning, she's miserable. All y'all gonna say about Black Celebrity, she still look good. They all fucking broke. They're all miserable. They don't have shit. They're sorry. That's how they look to me. Sorry. Y'all don't get it. The blacks are the ones that got dragged. They are the ones that got fucking pimp. They the ones with no money. They ain't getting no more money from the white man. No more money. You see that man right there? When Dame Dash fell out with him, that's why Dame Dash broke with his teeth falling out to this day. That's Cameron boss. That's Jim Jones boss. That's Jay-Z boss. That's all they fucking boss. That's the man that run YouTube. He's still straight. Where Russell Simmons at his partner? We don't know. No, y'all. It was an experience. Your life since 2000 been a fucking hologram. And if you don't believe that, you just look at everybody from the era. If there's nobody standing for the past 25 years, that is your proof, y'all. That when Diddy went down, when Russell left, they are finished. They have nothing but sob stories of failure. I told you I don't fuck with none of them. They're fucking all flipped out. Even they all carpet munchers, y'all, and suckers. That's what they are. They all sold out for the bag, but they got turned out. All right? That's it. That's what happened. I told you, ain't no more Planet A. We about to get into the real shit. Because we're going to look at everybody that did not believe that Diddy was the sign. The rap game, the community is part of it. American filth. We're going to get it all. It ain't got to do with no race. Anybody that participate in this shit. Poor white trash. Goddamn it, Asian trash. Man, I don't care if you Filipino trash. Anybody was getting high, rockstar life, party, playing around, stealing, scamming, PPP, all them getting flushed. I just didn't put flush out on the cover. It's a flushing right now, and then it's going to be an aftermath. Because people not going to be able to fix their life after this. Let's go. Like I said, all of the celebrities you used to love, all of them got fucking depressive stories. They're fucking washed up. They're broke. Or they need a check. You ain't getting it yet? All your people online got fucking gray beards and gray hair. They're fucking pitiful. You don't get it? That shit is sad. No, because they wiped out everybody else. They made it like nothing else never existed. They just made it like we never even been through the 2010s, 15s, shit. Like that shit never happened. They try to put everybody back in 2004. I'm not playing with y'all. Birdman and No Limit versus. No, this is a joke. This is a fucking joke. Know why it's a joke? Because everybody still look up to this shit and believe it, y'all. The joke is y'all era didn't grow up. Y'all 45, 47, 48, 54, 53, 39. Y'all still like y'all childhood heroes. Y'all still into y'all little kitty shit. And now what y'all don't get, y'all children and y'all future generation have lost respect for y'all. Yes, they have. Because they was able to see their parents be big ass fucking kids. Nah, this shit for real, y'all. What I tell you, wherever the rappers go, what you gonna see? No, y'all, they out the closet. See that? Let's not play, y'all. Is Travis Kelce not more masculine than all of them? Come on, ladies. Come on, racist bastards. No, he represents masculine. Now let's look at everybody else. Have you ever seen Jimmy and Chrissy like that? Huh? No, they all fake couples. They all two-way swinging couples. See Mano licking his lips? No, the secret is, y'all. When I said they've been grooming them fans. When I told you it was set up where the more the men like the men, what's going to happen to them? I told you the men had no clue what they was wrapped up in all these years. And it's still playing out, y'all. That's why I told you it's still playing out. That's why I told you last year, when I broke this out, what Candace said about gangster rap, and when that baby all got released, a lot of them started running. Yeah, they started running. But I'm trying to show you. No, man, they've been grooming black men for decades, y'all. That's why a lot of black men got flipped and don't even know they flipped. See that? See Mano's sticking his tongue? Huh? Fabulous when we go and party. See it? See it now, don't y'all? See it? Now, look at normal shit. See that? Rappers don't be chilling with their girl like that. If they do, it's fake. Meaning, no, you guys are going to be smiling with the bros. You're going to be looking like Travis and Taylor, but you ain't going to have no woman around. So when I went into all of this history of the past 30 years, I've been seeing the same shit. No. Wherever the rappers go, what you going to see? All right. That's who they are, y'all. Can you now get it? Rappers never like women like that. They ain't never give a damn about no woman. Sorry. Only for pictures, only for record sales. All of Diddy's boys have been out here still chilling. Guess what, y'all? These Negroes still watch all of Diddy boys. They just started a podcast. You know why? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like this, bro. If I know I got female fans, why would I stop? Well, those guys look at their male fans as females, and that's what happened. They know those men like them, guys. That's why I'm not playing with y'all. Their job is to make you like them, and you like them for so long now, bro. You really like them, and that's what happened. I'm sorry, you like Jim Jones. You love him. That's right, y'all. No, that's why I say it is what it is now, y'all. It's all out the closet. Meaning, let's go. Let's go, because I had to show you where the game is at. Justin been around Diddy, just like Jim Jones, just like everybody else. He been around him more than all of them. Look at Justin Bieber living his life. Chilling. Yeah, I was with y'all fruity black guys and rappers, but a lot of y'all were trying to screw me, man. I gotta just do some other stuff now. I'm not young no more. You guys touching me when I was young. That's Justin. That's right. Yeah. When I was with Diddy, I didn't try to save me because y'all was all together. Y'all was getting touched on, nigga. That's right. Meanwhile, Justin broke out of that shit. Justin said, I'm not gay no more. That's it. What about them, y'all? You see free? You still didn't get it yet? All your female artists are fucking studs. You didn't get it yet? The Brat, Missy, every one of them. Whether they dress feminine or not. All of them are. That's what the blacks had to do to get the money. Sorry, y'all. It was the biggest clown show ever written in history. They wrote this shit 100 years ago, like I told you already. They wrote this system. When they come in this system, this is what they're going to do. And when they leave, the other part of the system is they shall be broke. No masters. No masters. They will not get the masters back. They will never be masters. No, they will always work. Are you getting in that? Hopefully you're getting it. You see free from 106 & Park? 106 & Park, the biggest show like TRL on BT. Oh, wow, it was so fucking big. All these rappers. What the fuck happened now? No, y'all, you're seeing incompetence. Once again, free, black college, black sorority, black this, black that, black that. Now what? I told you guys I'm putting a pyramid inside the pyramid. It's very black. Yeah, and it be so black in that pyramid, you will never see light again. And that's how it works. It's called a Rubik's Cube. Let's go. Diddy eyes easy time at Fort Dix prison. See the jokes? Out of all of it, on top of it, Diddy's going to Fort Dix of all prisons. Diddy eyes easy time at Fort Dix prison. But former inmate Joe says he warns of violence in gangs. So they saying, Diddy, you want to go to that low level, but it's being said that the gang's there too. Because I know what it is. In every prison, every prison got gang, period. Whether it's low level, high level. That's what it is. If it's gang, it's possibilities of extortion. Get it? So it let it be known. Did it? Yeah, you might go to Fort Dix, but it ain't sweet. So here you have it. Now let me get in. Now we about to get into the real talk. All right? The real shit, not this play shit. Let's go. Now, all I would try to do is just bring information. I said, yo, I'm trying to do my own version of Unsolved Mysteries without solving it. See, that's all I'm trying to do. My own documentation, my own series of information, and with comedy, but they wouldn't let me do it. See, my whole plan was to be like the man that talked on First 48. I just wanted to be famous for talking about shit, not on camera. See, that guy from First 48, he got a job on a whole bunch of channels now, just talking. Joseph and his friends shot a man. Come to find out, it was over a bag of marijuana. Police have him now at the precinct. He is telling on his friends. Okay, bingo. When I said, which y'all don't get, okay, everybody on this channel, y'all got to excuse me. The super smart people, excuse me. I told y'all celebrities are avatars. Those who don't know what an avatar is, that's your stupid ass. The avatars will always show you what's happening. During the Diddy trial, they gave you all these exhibits. But y'all brain always do the entertainment. The Diddy. No. The Diddy trial was showing you what majority of black people in the streets have been participating in since Craigslist. All right? Back page. When you are still sitting here and act like you didn't see every fucking app turn into goddamn prostitution in a porno app. But then I'm asking you, who's the main ones doing it? I already know this shit because it was going on years ago, y'all. Y'all forgot about all the strip clubs. When the strip club shut down, all the sex workers, where they go at? Then all your men became horny. They started being the number one coochie buyers on the planet. The number one buyers are coochie. A lot of reasons why y'all broke. Y'all men been tricking. These are facts. You know how many homegirls I had taking money? Told you, man. Being that I was never anti-woman, I learned a lot from women, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I have type of friends. Because when you don't try to screw all your homegirls, man, that's when you get all the info. I always been like that. Family, I'm telling you, man, I was amongst straight lesbians, studs, all of that. Not trying to getting schooled on a lot of shit. I told y'all. God damn it, them man, my homegirl stepped up my sex ed straight up. I told y'all before. But I also had sex girls, homegirls that dealt with that, finessing dudes. Right, finessing their ass, telling me stories. How they got grown men wrapped around their fingers. All this shit that be going down. That's right. You know they going to tell it all. So I always knew that. Women are the kings of the secrets. Women are the ones that know every fucking thing. So I always knew. That's part of why I survived in life. Man, you always got to have some good woman friends. Can't screw all your women. Can't screw all the women friends. See, I'm telling you, I knew how to beat a lot of y'all Negroes at this game of life. That's how it works. Huh? Most men went against the woman when they end up dead in jail because they didn't know no better. Their woman was trying to tell them shit, but they didn't want to listen. They kept trying to fuck everything. They didn't ever want to listen. So they didn't understand that. When you got more women as friends, you get further, and then your woman friends will hook you up with other woman friends. So I'm saying? That's my homegirl, but she always got a girl to hook me up with. See, I told y'all, man, a lot of y'all just did no shit. I got 4 homegirls, and each one of them got friends, which means I'm always going to have somebody to chill with. That's the shit I come from. That's me. That's what I do. So I'm saying that to say, I know sex work was the number one hustle other than what? Drugs. Y'all only had 2 hustles to make it through the ghetto all these years. You only had 3 hustles. 3 hustles that sustain y'all throughout the year. Okay? Sex and drugs and fucking tax money. Without those 3 things, a big zero for some people. It's the truth. It's called a life of the streets. When you keep hearing the streets, what are the streets? Selling sex, buying sex, selling drugs, buying drugs, and a lot of gunfire. That's the streets. In between the guns. Get it? And other shit. No, that's what pay. When they say crime pays, only 2 crimes that pay 24/7. Sex and drugs. Not breaking in homes, not robbing gas stations. Get it? Not stealing out of stores. Sex and drugs. So what also y'all not getting, everybody that sells sex in the country, which is millions, they what? Live in hotels. Why? Because the economy was set up. Everybody's going to be in the trap. America slowed during the economy, but you guys selling sex will keep the hotels going. And the hotels will make their money because you guys are going to sell that sex. But you guys forgot. You're using our Wi-Fi system database. What else I know? They don't know when they be in hotels prostituting. Police here right outside the hotel with circuit breakers, and that's how they do the whole shit. Scan your whole operation. Guess what else the police do? They subscribe to the people channel. It's a lot of shit they've been doing because by next summer, all of these hotels will be flushed out for families. That's why Vegas shut down. Vegas is the home of prostitution. Los Angeles, the second home of prostitution. Everywhere known for prostitution will be fucking wiped out. Everybody's going to jail. 2/3 of the population will be gone. So the Diddy trial was to show all of y'all what been going on in real life. All right? This was the warning for anybody doing it to let them know you're going to get 20 years. I've been breaking all this shit down play by play for y'all because y'all didn't get it. So let's go. When I said everybody can't talk about it because a lot of them are with the shits. A lot of people online are convicted felons, convicted sexual offenders. It's the truth. That's why nobody couldn't talk about it. Big as hell, they can't talk about it. See that? The hotel. That was the whole concept of the Diddy trial. The drugs, the sex, the baby oil, Astroglide. Why? You got men selling sex at a hotel. Male strippers selling their ass. You got cross-dressers selling their ass. You got women freaks selling their ass. You got groups of women, groups of trans. And what else they doing? They're fighting in the hotel, dummy. Domestic violence ain't at home. They homeless. They live in hotels, so they've been bringing the domestic violence to the hotel. That's Diddy and Cassie. No, when I said Diddy's going to be home, everybody else going to be in prison. Now, let me show you everything I've been telling y'all. Real news, real shit. If you've got hotels and interstates, you've got prostitution. Daphne Police League sex trafficking crackdown. Key word. What do you say? If you have hotels and interstates, you've got sex trafficking. See that Chicago, Shannonsharpe Jenkins? That's why I set up like that. The hotels by the airport where you ain't gonna hear nothing. The clients flying in, flying out. When they flying girls in and out, they fly them in and out from the hotel. Same thing by JFK, same thing by Newark Airport, same thing in Miami, same thing in Atlanta. They know this. All hotels, prostitution. Flying them in, flying them out. What I showed you the other day, all planes are what? Grounded. Planes grounded. And nobody can flew nowhere. Told you that. Now, planes are grounded. Now, ground is flooded. Troops on ground. Told you everybody's getting boxed in, y'all. Tell you what's going to happen. When I said by Thanksgiving, you're going to see what's going to happen. Let's say it one more time. If you got hotels and interstates, you've got prostitution. Like I said, I'm not here to knock nobody, but what y'all didn't get, man, prostitution is old, y'all. The oldest hustle in the book. It had to come to an end eventually. All right? Now, I'm telling you, it's set up where not only was most of these women prostituting, it is said most of these women had the lowest fertility rates. A lot of them do not know they do not know what's going to happen to them BBLs. They got the BBLs to get money and have sex to make their body look more physique, but now they ain't going to make no fucking money. They don't got no medical coverage, so if things start going wrong with their BBLs in the future, what they going to do? A lot of women got BBLs in their titty and their ass. I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to fucking disappear within the next 10 to 20 years, y'all. All right? People got tainted DNA now. Their brain is tainted. Their blood is tainted. That's where we at now. All right? I'm just letting you know. That's where we're at now. Huh? People are loan balls. Loan balls. What am I talking about? The wipeout. It's a reason why shit happening. Huh? This shit was not going to stop. What they was dealing with? Minors. Okay, then. Hey, guess what else, God forgot to mention? You know the diddlers on the sex registry now, right? Now, when I went through the whole shit of Kendrick, put it on Drake. Can you now see? Drake is not a registered sex offender, but Diddy is. What did I say? Put it on Drake, take it off Diddy. Okay? That was the whole formula for 2024. Everybody took the bait. And I said, everybody that got behind that song, all of their ass gonna go down. All right? And I've been showing you. I said, what else? That's their last song, too. This summer, was it a song? Nope, that was last summer. Did I not tell them that song with Kendrick was their last song? Did I not say it? Okay. What Kendrick been doing? That fool been laying low. Kendrick been out the way, and I also told you, Kendrick and Drake fool for real. That was a big game they played. The game was keep them all asleep as we round their ass up. That was the game. And to prove it to you, stupid dummies, why the hell you think Kendrick performed in Toronto after that? But what happened to LA after that? I don't know. I told y'all when it went down. I said, I'm going to be surprised if Drake and Kendrick playing, y'all. So when you hear about Drake lawsuit getting thrown out, it wasn't a lawsuit anyway, because him and Kendrick playing the whole shit. Bingo, bingo, bingo. The whole plan was Jay-Z and I'm going to get the fuck out the way. So Drake said, I'll take the L, fucking sacrifice me. As long as when all this shit done, Jay-Z and all niggas be gone, I'll be back. That's what happened. All right? Drake going to come back. Bad Bunny set it off now. Why? Canada already took all y'all fucking money. It's proven y'all don't rock the charts. Y'all not the top. Canada already took all y'all shit for a decade. Now Bad Bunny going to take some of that shit. And they're going to take some more y'all woman because y'all don't want them anyway. Y'all don't want no woman. Y'all don't. Sorry. And guess what, lady? You don't want no man. It's okay. But y'all been fucking with minors. That's the whole play. See that? Now, what did I tell you about the baby hair? When I said I'm not here to diss nobody. What did I tell you about the baby hair? I said the baby hair means you sell coochie. The baby hair means you a whore. That's what it means. The baby hair means with the nails, you suck a lot of penis for money. That's what it means. Not what it's, you get it? I'm talking about stereotype. When you're in the street and you got baby hair, a person, don't be surprised. I'm telling you, they're going to think you get down like that. Why? If I go online, what am I going to see? What am I going to see? Didn't I tell you everybody fucking look like Glorilla? You have to prove everybody looked like who they were influenced by. You didn't look in the mirror. You were looking at social media as a mirror. What you saw on social media, you followed, but you didn't look at yourself enough. You didn't evaluate yourself. I told you. Now, how many times I keep showing? Family, how many times we look at when these women be locked up, they look like fucking Glorilla. The men gonna look like Rick Ross. The men gonna look like fucking Young Thug. And the woman gonna look like Glorilla. Because they was in our mind altering program. That's right. So mixed with all that MK Ultra talk. Guess who was in the biggest MK Ultra program and participated on their fucking own? Right? You guys have shamed all your elders, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your uncles, your aunties. You have shamed everybody. What is she locked up for? Selling that sex. See that? Everybody thought they was going to sell sex instead of getting a fucking job. Can you believe this shit? Now let's talk about it. The underworld has always existed. Selling drugs always existed. Prostitution always fucking existed. But y'all generation thought y'all was going to do that shit forever. And talk shit online all day. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Did I tell you they were making them be branded with a criminal profile? How many times I showed y'all? When they go to prison, they all gonna look the same. They're gonna have dreads and beards. Even though that shit did not just come out. That's their profile. You don't understand. Y'all don't understand shit. You don't understand classism. God damn it, Rome had classism. Y'all all fucking Greeks. All they got classism. You still don't get it. God damn it, if in Greece, if in Rome, it was coded by hair color. Red meant a certain color, black meant a certain color. You don't get shit with race. That's my point. Look at you now, racist people. You look like fucking bombs. You look like fucking criminals. And the truth is, y'all are fucking weirdos. Look, sex offenders, minors. They get mad at racism, but not what? Okay. Physician arrested in Columbiana County, human trafficking sting. A Pennsylvania physician faces felony and misdemeanor charges after his arrest in a human trafficking sting. When I said from the rich to the poor, the rich people are the main ones that participate. He's a goddamn doctor, which means, don't you know, doctors can knock your ass out? When a doctor went to prison for selling gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons of ketamine, that shit that knocked your ass out. The rich people have had all these things at their access. So you see that? From the rich to the poor. See that? A doctor arrested for sex trafficking. When I say nobody to be trusted, as far as you know, y'all been going to doctors, getting touched on, finger pop, all that shit. That's right. Your kids too. A lot of people, all these weirdos came in position in a certain era. When that man said change, he changed the whole country. Guess what? Remember, this is what they didn't know, y'all. Remember 20 years ago, everybody was voting. Everybody was voting. They had no clue. 15 years after that, there was going to be bums, homeless, and drug heads, and homeless, and broke, and poor. They didn't know that was going to happen to them. Y'all see that? This called getting wrapped up in elections too much. 4 arrested, sex trafficking. See that? Nope, it ain't about race now, is it? Guess what they were doing? Selling your kids faster than the Fast and Furious. Huh? Guess what, parents? Some of y'all participants. Some of y'all been living a jackass life or nothing, so your kids been getting desperate. Guess what, parents? You've been so fucking broke, all they had to do was show your kids some money. You've been so broke, parents, all they had to do was tell your kids they going to McDonald's, and your kids were coming up missing. That's right. Why? What was so much important? Shade room posts, Instagram posts, taking pictures in the bathroom, shit like that. beefing with your friends, exposing somebody, listening to whack-ass content creators. Cleveland female, what is she arrested for? Sex trafficking. So what am I showing you? Told you it was not just about Diddy, it's about what everybody doing. All these people worked out of hotels. All these people worked out of hotels. The trick goes to the hotel, the prostitute at the hotel. Told you it's a trap. The plan is y'all will be kept in fucking storage. You're going to be a prisoner of your home or fucking hotels. Wherever y'all do y'all filth at will be y'all fucking prison, and we always know where to get y'all from. These are the formulas they follow. All right? Because when y'all were taking pictures, you forgot y'all was showing backgrounds. And when I said America's getting cleaned up, it's going back to families. It will be no prostitution, crackhead, drug use, meth heads, dope heads at no hotel while no goddamn family there with their kids. That's why it's all going to get wiped up, and then everything is going up. So I'm going to tell y'all again, the reason why you're hearing about these prices going up is to shake the poor. The price is going up to shake everybody that been running their mouth. The price is going up to teach you a lesson. Don't just be blowing your money on drugs and dumb shit. Don't just blow your money on partying. Every time you blow your money on partying, you're going to pay a price in real life. You're going to party on Saturday, but your kid's going to starve on Thursday. That's how it's all set up. Thank you very much, Penny Ford. Thank you very much. That's right. Shout out to the G. Let's go. 3, Pittsburgh. Hold up. Damn. Thank you very much, Penny. 3 Pittsburgh area men arrested on prostitution charges in Ohio. Because everybody know Ohio is the home of snatching humans up. Ohio is in the books. You will see so many stories. It's more than one story. Ohio is the home of slaughtering women. Killing women, burying their ass. Yeah, man. It's multiple stories in history that happened in Ohio where people were literally buried under houses. And it also has been the pipeline for prostitution, kidnapping. Because all of the kidnapping, y'all, has been taking place in the ghetto, poor cities, drug cities, on purpose like that. The more low level the city, that's where they go snatch people at. Why? The poorer the city, I can offer them kids money, they coming out that house. That's right. So I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff was by choice. I'm going to tell you what happened. A lot of this stuff happened, y'all, because of parenting. It's just that simple. Parents weren't paying attention, and parents became so fucking poor and self-centered. Let's be clear. Parents were not just poor, they were self-centered. You seen parents taking trips. When I said it was a fad of people taking trips, but you didn't see people online taking trips with their kids, their family. It was this shit of woman doing them. But you ain't looking at every woman that took a trip was leaving their kids behind with somebody else. Because they turned woman into fucking kids. I told you, man. Let's go back to it, y'all. Black girls, they kids. They didn't know hang with a bunch of friends. You a fucking kid. Girlfriends. Little fucking kids. Bro, you still hang with your bro, your man, you a little boy. Bro, you still hang with a bunch of bro. You a Nick, you got that boy, bro. Bro, we ran deep. I ran deep. Junior high school. High school. Whole life ran deep. Run with the gang deep. A bunch of bros. Well, we always got a woman, but the fact is I don't hang with a bunch of bros no more. For what? What are we doing? No, y'all are fucking kids. So while y'all were being big ass kids, y'all kids are being fucking grown. I told you they reversed it. You gonna be a kid and your child head gonna be down her back, past her ass like a grown fucking woman. And you gonna be so much of a kid, you ain't even gonna know that long hair down your ass start from strippers. Long hair down your ass means fucking fat. Cause that means she gonna get her hair pulled from the back. Black girl vitamins. I'm showing you something. The parents became kids, y'all. And that's why their kids became grown. And when their kids were getting grown, their kids were getting touched on by other grown-ups. No, I already said all the facts being let out. They lack parenting skills now. We just went through an era of people having kids for tax money. Everybody and their mother started laying down with each other. People was meeting each other online, calling themselves a couple. Having kids out of that shit. Y'all whole fucking life That's why I don't believe this shit. They created families offline. Their whole life was online. But they didn't know in the end they was going to be a joke. And guess what? Any city that got flushed out ain't no power, which means they will not be online today. Nobody will be online today in some of these cities. No, everything we've been speaking about, y'all, that's why it's a wipeout. And everybody that's down with this shit, trust me, they should stay away from this video today. No, y'all. I also been able to see the childish mentality, how people been running from the real shit. They run because they're willing participants and they're with the program, y'all. Woman accused of sex trafficking a child. Because you don't understand, a cracked out whore on meth, a dope head, will sell your kid ass so fast, even if it's just one time or twice. See? You ain't been paying attention. That's what been happening. Didn't I tell you they all Freak Nation? Didn't I tell you that's who they are now? Didn't I tell you that's who they are now? Because I watched them get turned out online, y'all. All these apps are perverted. I keep telling y'all. They're all super, super perverted. So if you don't got no self-control, you're going to fall victim. So once again, when I told you I got off them shit, that app last year, I wasn't playing with y'all. Because I knew all this shit was going down. I was seeing Geppetto behavior on my fucking timeline. I was watching a lot of people looking like Geppettos. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if they knew it. I don't know if it was intentional, but I saw a lot of shit on Instagram. I was disturbed. I had to get the fuck off that shit, y'all. And I started seeing people for who they really are. Human traffic arrests. You see how it's becoming epidemic? Family, it is more people going to jail for this than criminals that shoot people. It is more people going to jail for this than gang indictments. It's the truth. It is more people going to jail for sex trafficking than any goddamn drug dealing criminal organization in American history ever. That's how many people going to jail for sex. What else? Everybody that was supposed to be so clean and perfect, they the ones going down for sex. They the ones going down for all this shit. Everybody that was supposed to be so clean, so straight, all the ones with good jobs. They all got good jobs, positions. All of them got clean backgrounds. Get it? Meanwhile, I told people, it was the people on the street got all the blame. Point the finger at the drug dealer. Point the finger at the gangbanger. Meanwhile, it was never named for habitual sex offenders that weren't registered. Now, was it? I told you, I don't trust nobody no more. Miss with all that fucking skin color shit. Keep talking that skin color shit. You know, Manny talk that skin color shit? The motherfuckers that be on that shit right there. They're going to talk that skin color shit all day. They're going to talk race all day. Let's use stereotypes. Don't they look like they talk about race all day? They look like they love their race, don't they? They love their race so much, they even fucking touch on them and sell their ass. That's right. Love them death. The only people that thought penis was an accomplishment, y'all. The only people that thought sex organs were an accomplishment, but they had no clue they got turned into the fucking mark of the beast. 666. Sex. That's them. The mark of the beast is on them people, y'all. There's a lot of reasons why I said I don't fuck with them. Well, if you heard 666, it's carbon, right? 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. That's carbon, right? What is carbon? Black. What is the mark of the beast? Sex. 666. What is that? Carbon. Black. I told you the mark of the beast is on y'all. That's right. Keep shouting that shit out. High tech knowledge over here. Let's go. See that? The Diddy trial was your true revelation of the real world, y'all, of what been going on. But you forgot, entertainment mimics real life, and real life mimics entertainment. They told you, Black entertainment is your culture. Diddy was the leader of Black entertainment. Now to prove it, what is your culture doing? Same exact thing Diddy did. What did he do? Hotel action. If you got hotels and interstates, you've got prostitution. All right? Everything Diddy did, they all do. Are you getting it now? Because you are one people with one teaching. You all together, right? Y'all the same color, right? Y'all stick together. Y'all got the same belief. Y'all do the same shit, right? Okay. Well, that's how you're going to be promoted to the world. It's all of y'all. All right? Why? Nobody stepped up. Nobody denounced it. Nobody denied it. Nobody went against it. Nobody was proud to be fucking Black and sane. Nobody was proud to be black and intelligent, because if they were, they did not speak up at all. And that's how we knew most of them were fucking freaks. And that's that simple. Huh? It's that simple. See that? Woman arrested in prostitution sting. You guys always talk about how you got a lot of college grads and all this other shit. Guess what? You got even more prostitutes than that. Do you know damn near your whole community turned into prostitutes and goddamn perverts? Yup. Fruity, all that shit. Every day based on sex 24/7. And the brokers too. Because they didn't know sex don't sell no more. They didn't know the plan was for the bank on every social media monetization. They're going to bank on every app, but the powers that be going to slow the app down. Why they been slowing them down? Because yo dumb Negroes in databases. Y'all all in databases. So all we got to do is slow down your algorithm. And we will slow y'all down. And as you dry up and as you become stuck, you shall be finished. It's very simple. You put your faith in that. You didn't believe in God. You try to play around with the devil. Now you're going to see what happened to you. All right? You're going to see. Nobody's here for you. What is she locked up for? Pimping out a child. Pimping a child. See that? You also had women. They wasn't a woman enough to do it on their own, y'all. You had women that are punks, right? They couldn't go suck a penis on their own and get the money. They couldn't crack their legs open to get the money. They were getting kids to do it. Finesse your little niece. She grown, right? They finessing your little niece to do shit. And guess what? They were pimping little boys too. Pimping little trans boys, all that. Yes, they were. Grooming. They the ones doing the posting too. The ones that do the post, going to jail. See, I might ain't do shit. I ain't touched the person. I ain't do shit. All I did was, Self said you could be the person, all you did was post it for them, and that's it. You got making sure they got the money, or you could have been the one. You ain't do shit, bro. You just was the one driving her to get the money. You still going down. Everybody going down. The buyers, the drivers, the sellers, get it? Everybody. And they all not coming back no time soon. See the closet? I know what that means, because a lot of people live in hotels. It's a system. You had first, people was living in hotels. It's the hotel. First, no, fuck this. It's a system. First, you lose the apartment. Then some people go into a hotel. After the hotel, some of them sleeping, they're going to sleep in that car. You see the RV movement, right? Everybody in fucking RVs. Then you saw go to what? Tents outside, homeless. That's the process. That's the process from the home to the tent. And you're going to see during the whole process, they don't change. They don't try to get help. They try to keep it going. People had no clue that the streets was going to die forever. And everybody that was in the streets was going to die with it. So you heard about all this stuff in scripture. Just know what happened in your time. In your time and your last day, it was a flood. It was fires. It was earthquakes. And the year ain't even over yet. And all you got to know is, this all you got to know, people. I'm talking about you hard-headed people. Just know, it is no sign of no help coming no time soon. Meanwhile, people getting flooded out. How many more weeks they got till they get some stamps or anything? See how this shit playing out, right? All right. Being that everybody was against the gov, being that everybody was against certain people would not stop playing around. When I said y'all were on the same, y'all on social media apps. Once again, this is Facebook database by CIA headquarters. Y'all were talking shit. Meanwhile, they know you're talking shit about the GOV. Meanwhile, you guys are taking all this money, disability, welfare, and you're just talking. So we're going to stick it to you. Now we're going to see how does it feel when we turn our back on y'all. Did not say they doing this thing called what? Ignore them. Did not say they was going to do that. They're going to play a game called ignore them. All we got to do is shut down. Just ignore their ass for a while. See how the fuck they like that. See how simple it is? Hey, guys, where your black leaders at? And your black leaders always worried about the wrong shit. Everybody worried about what I be saying, what I be talking about, this, that, and the third. Where the fuck they at? You mean to tell me no black leader spoke out about sex trafficking? No black leader spoke out against black abuse and blacks being gone, faster and furious and fume, disappearing, some getting chopped up, getting grabbed up by cartels, getting buried in backyards after they finish using their ass, throwing them in water with gators and shit. Nobody was talking about that, huh? No leaders, no Al Sharpton. So Al Sharpton marched on Wall Street, but he ain't march on Freaknik. He ain't march on nothing, huh? Okay, y'all. That's why I say after today, a lot of y'all women should already know, man. Most women, y'all should be strapped because you should already know nobody's going to help y'all ever again. Nobody's going to protect you or your children. So I'm just telling y'all where you at. You already got the proof. All right? So, see that? The proof. This also was the symbol to show the man at the lowest level ever. When I said it's a little bit of Diddy and everybody. You are woman beaters. We created a world where you're going to depend on your girl. You're going to depend on your lady for everything, bro. Guess what you're going to be? A big-ass fucking kid. And then you know what you're going to be, bro? You're going to be a big mouth talker. But you didn't know talking a lot, that's feminine shit. All you're going to do, bro, is type and talk and watch men all day. You had no clue you was going to get grown, bro, on this internet. All the people you watch are men, right? All you do is type all day with men. You don't do shit with women like that. Do you see how you've been wiped out of society? You see now why the joke is men getting pegged? No. It's a reason. It's a reason, y'all. It's a little bit of Diddy and everybody. Let's go. Let's go. All right? Now you're going to see the reality. Everybody that was waiting on Diddy, everybody that kept waiting on trending topics, everybody that thought everything was a joke, hopefully you didn't get caught slipping. Hopefully. Because now, not only has it been the quietest flood ever, people don't know everywhere that's flooded. People don't know what everything is. But the East Coast got a lot of floods. Charleston, I'm talking about from South Carolina to Massachusetts, Long Island, everywhere, a lot of spots, but it's not being spoken about. And all you got to know is everywhere that got flooded, power out. See that? And look, y'all, look how real it is. These fools went to get KFC. So can you see how fast that rain came down? They went to get KFC. See the bag? By the time they went to KFC, that's how fast that shit came down. Cars ruined. 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 Now, this is the aftermath. You got the flood, right? People are homeless. People's cars are ruined. See? Now, when I've been talking about the whole year before the year, I said America being reset. See all the people getting set back? As time going forward, they're getting set back. See that? When I said you can lose it all, playing around. Flooded. Guess what? People house power out, all that. Car flooded, still old car notes. Bingo. Still old car note. Flooded has nothing to do with the car note. Why? Y'all know everything online, but you stupid MFers don't know nothing else. Y'all all, it was a storm coming. I knew it was a storm coming. If I was in the city that I know for a fact flood, whatever city I'm at, I know where it flood. Once I know a flood coming, car getting put somewhere else. I don't care if I got to put that shit in the garage and pay for it. See that? But I told you, man, you live a life of freestyling, and I just do what I want to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to KFC. I'm going to stop at the store, and I'm going to run around every fucking day going nowhere. That's what y'all do, right? So being that people run around, wasting their fucking life, went to KFC, come back, no car. That the KFC is the proof. See that? That's your proof. They went to KFC, they got the food, but something happened before they got back home. And she had to be picked up out that goddamn car. See that? Here go your family member, still going outside with a bonnet, going outside with Crocs, slippers. Like I said, y'all didn't know slippers mean you're fucking poor. It means you can't afford sneakers. You can't afford shoes. You can't afford a pair of fucking Reeboks. You can't afford a sneaker from Shoe Rack. That's what it means. It was cold as fuck. I seen people with them shits on. I told you you were going to get stuck in a world where you were going to be trapped, and that's your reality now. You're fucking bums. You're sorry. That's the narrative. See that? I don't believe it. I don't say that stuff, but you got to prove it wrong. That's the thing. Now you got to prove to the world you're not freaks. Now you got to prove to the world you're not bums. Now you got to prove to the world you're not terrorists. You're not foreigners. You got to prove it now. Until then, this is who you are. You look just like your ancestor you brag about. You kept talking about Harriet Tubman. Now you look just like Harriet Tubman. You look just like her. The modern day version. No, you look just like Harry. Okay, I think I'm playing. Let's look at Free from 106 in Park. Does she not look like Harriet Tubman? Did Harriet Tubman not have on that scarf? Okay, then. You guys are back in slavery days. You guys are fucking bums. You guys walk around with hoodies and fucking slippers now, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry. I even miss seeing how you guys go to church. You're not the people you used to be no more. You're not the freshest. You're not. You lost yourself online. You got brainwashed in the pandemic. You're destroyed, y'all. You don't exist no more. That's why they saying this shit. I'm not here to talk about it, y'all. But I got to get through it. We going somewhere else. We passed this race. Black people rallying behind Bad Bunny. But the joke is, it ain't about y'all. It's about Puerto Rico, not you guys. You guys on the bandwagon. That's the secret narrative jokes, man. And look how this CNN. Look how they announce them people. Black people. See that? No, man. See that? I showed you this. Now look at this. See them pushing that car? The one in the back, she was pushing that shit. Somebody beeped the horn. She tried to be cute, and she stopped pushing it because she was embarrassed and let that girl push the shit by herself. They looked like they was a couple, too. You get it? They like they was a couple. Just showing you. See that old-ass Benz? Told you, man, I know y'all hoods by y'all fucking cars. Y'all the only ones still drive them old-ass Benzes. Y'all be so fiending for a fucking foreign. Y'all be driving fucking 2001 foreigns, 2003, 2004, 2005, and wonder why them shits keep breaking down. No, y'all get old fucking cars that look cute. Meanwhile, your maintenance costs more than a fucking car. You don't even pay for the maintenance. All hoods are the same. I told y'all. What else? All hoods flood. All hoods, you're going to see the same cars. Y'all do the same shit. All across the map. But you never figured out how across the map everybody's the same. Because they listen to the same music and they believe in the same people. It is their culture to drive the same cars, look alike, dress alike, talk alike, walk alike, see alike, be alike. That's their fucking nation. All right? Meanwhile, you guys always doing shit. Now look, people are fucking their life up. They still own this car. They still owe money. You get it? They still owe money. Now look at the water. You seeing people were so stupid, y'all. They were trying to drive through the shit. Car ruined. So everybody that got caught in this flood, life is ruined financially. The way you die now is a financial death. We're going to get into it. See that water? Now look at that goddamn water pouring down in like a waterfall. When I said people don't know everybody's condition, that shit hit Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. That shit hit a lot of places, y'all. Houses ruined. People house ruined. Power out. Home shut down. Condemned. All real time. Everything not televised. People cars just parked. Ruined. You wake up the next morning, your shit ruined. Told you, wherever's a hood, you're going to see that black man wish, that BMW. You're going to see them foreigners because they foreigners. I like foreign cars too, y'all. That's why I'm just making these jokes because I know people really love foreigners. I drive any car. You see what I'm saying? If it's not the car I want, I'll drive any car. But some of y'all, you love janky-ass old foreign cars. Just because of the logo. But y'all still didn't get that was the biggest gimmick ever. They knew you can sell them any fucking thing as long as it's clean and they got that logo on it. They don't check under the hood. They don't know about nothing else. And guess what else going to happen? All these cars going on the market for sale. That's why I told the bro, I said, I'm not getting no car no time soon, but if I get a car, it's going to be something brand new to last for the next 10 years. I'm not purchasing no more used cars. Why? You got your proof. Most of them are flooded out. Half the cars moving around is after flood cars. More about to be flooded out. So I'm going to show you. You don't got to be a genius to know the future, y'all. Check it out. The next couple years, when a lot of y'all run into these car lots, just know a lot of them are going to be cars that were flooded out. Because these are the cars of the new era that will be on the market. All the cars that flooded this year will be for sale next year. But I already know I'm just gonna grind it out. And like I say, if I ever get a car, it's gonna be some new shit, and it's gonna be the last car I ever get. I don't want no more cars. Fuck a car. You're gonna learn one day. Y'all had a lot of cars, but somehow you never went nowhere. Y'all whole life was based on cars, car notes, what the shit looked like, the logo, the rims, the tints, and all this shit. Driving around, going nowhere. You got a car, but all you do is pull up at people's house every fucking day. You got a car, but you go from your house, now you chilling in somebody else's house. You didn't know that's your whole fucking life, guys? Your whole life is chilling in houses and running around in cars. All of the things that made you feel like you be doing shit. But in reality, you have not been doing shit but the same old shit. Going to this person's house, going to that person's house, going to that club, running around, grocery shopping, buying shit, nothing. Meanwhile, debt, bills. All right, that's it. That's the old world, man. Keep telling y'all the new world is less is possible. The whole art of the new shit is not doing too much, staying out the way, and I mastered the whole shit by doing this shit called nothing. That's right. People had no clue. All that running around, what destroys you? And all that running around waste your fucking money. What else they never count? How much money they burn in gas every fucking month, every year. They burn $5,000 in gas alone a year. Then they went and got foreigns. They didn't know that the plan was for them to spend even more money. Huh? You're going to have an old ass Benz and you're going to pay more in gas for the shit because y'all slow like that. You don't know no better. See? You're going to have that Benz. Now, I want you to count in your head how much thousands is going to cost you a year in gas. Think about how many thousands it's going to cost you just between the gas and the insurance on the old Benz. This is what y'all do. See that? Well, you ain't even looking at, you putting $500 a month plus into some old shit. Told you, your life is old, your life is scripted. You'll never smell a fresh foreign off the lots. Never smell it. Never. I'm talking about most of y'all. I'm talking about the truth is when you live on the streets, when you live a street life, guys, you're gonna always do knockoff shit and low-level shit. Trust me, I'm from the street. I know this. You will never smell a BMW off the lot or a Benz. Brand new. Most of y'all never had a brand new car in your fucking life. I'm talking about street people. Never had a brand new car ever in your life. But your mouth is big, ain't it? No, stick to getting you a brand new Hyundai first. A lot of y'all, that's what y'all should have did. But you didn't do that. You want to be in these foreigns, right? Okay, that's why you always got a car. 1 minute you ain't got a car. Got to get a new car. Got to get a car. Got to get a car. All right. So now you're seeing, y'all, it's all playing out. All these people in debt. You see the crackhead had to go to the store? All right. Remember, we know this in the hood. Because when I was in the hood, I loved the rain. It's the best time to sell drugs because everybody come outside. Weed heads coming outside. I got the weed. Come on. I'm in the store. Let's go. I know how to get all y'all. I know what's up. They going to come to this store for them blunts. They coming for that beer and them cigarettes. And I'm going to be right in that store. Come on. Let's go. That's right, man. Your local weed man. That's what I did. So I know when it rain and they be in that house and they stressed out, they coming to get that blunt, bro. They coming. She going to say as soon as you get out, I need a blunt. Call the weed man. Bingo. Told you everywhere's the same, y'all. Everywhere's the same, bro. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's a code. So let me make that clear, man. We're going into diversity. All of these topics, I'm giving clarity to bury them, y'all. This channel is for educational purposes as well. Entertainment and educational. Now it's going to flip. It's going to be educational mainly with entertainment. Meaning I'm going to still laugh and joke, but my whole thing is to let people know what's going on about this world with all this information coming out. And when I said, listen to me clear, a lot of people had to be focused on the past so you won't see your future. And then the second thing is a lot of people not even going to see the future. Then you got to think about the young people. They don't have no future unless they get this shit right quick. That's why I've been trying to tell a lot of you grown-ups. A lot of y'all, this y'all last chance to get this shit right. Not for you, but I say it's not about the older people. It's about the future. Look at your kid, kiss him on the forehead today, and just think to yourself, if you want them to have a successful life, you better start making some changes. Because majority of people became predators. Don't forget, it's not just sexual predators. Somebody will get your child, they call themselves older, They being abused financially by somebody. Y'all forgot about that financial abuse in y'all society. Y'all fucking are users. Y'all are fucking leeches. Right? Y'all don't even like to wash your fucking ass. You talk a lot. But one thing y'all do is keep that cell phone paid. You do that part. It's true. So, back to the struggle, y'all. See the hood? All right, all people. You see how that pretty ass Lexus fucked up? Guess who car lot is going to be on? Guess who city is going to be in? And guess who's going to buy it? Huh? Guess who's going to buy it? So are you seeing a formula now? In your neighborhood, they're allowed to sell bullshit cars on purpose. They're allowed to sell you broke cars that break down. They're allowed to tax you high interest rates on purpose because they know you're going to think you're a celebrity. It was all a game. You think you're a rapper? Outside your projects, going to be so many goddamn foreigners. Meanwhile, y'all got going nowhere. That's the plan. But you're going to help these cars move off these lots. And your bank account going to stay empty or barely making it. See that? All right. What they going to do? Go get a new car. And they had that one since it was brand new. See the cars messed up? Flooded. Idiots getting caught in street. Like, you see it, right? That means people getting caught got to run out their car. That's how that shit came down. And what else they don't know is it came at night. Let me show you how this shit is crazy. Rethink how you do business. What they doing? Laptop. What I was telling y'all family yesterday. Then I was telling you about like with the youngsters and how everything is in a new place with this information. See that? When I was talking about it yesterday, get your people into these new jobs. I kept telling them they stayed doing old shit so long. And the main thing was we come from a world of laborers. Laborer. You kept talking about slavery, but most of y'all are fucking laborers. But it's going to be a time when them labor jobs going to be out of here. Or they're temporary, which means you can't build on labor job. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody that's doing labor, but people got to see this shit clear. The same way you do labor, guess what I'm going to show you, bro? You do labor, I'll do labor doing cleanup in one of these places, get way more money, and I ain't got to do all that extra shit. See that? No. It's also a reason why people had to be criminals. So you'll never get a real job. And you always got to work certain jobs. So what am I showing you? See this? Rethink how you do business. See the joke? Now I'm going to show you the joke. See that barbershop? That shit ain't getting no money. What did I tell you already? I left the barbershop a couple years ago because I've been figured out it was slow. Once these Negroes started trying to be celebrity barbers and all that, I wasn't charging people $30-something for no haircut, y'all. So the truth is, I stopped cutting hair because I did not want to tax the community. I did not want to be in the scam of jacking up bogus prices for the urban community. When I know it's mothers that got sons, I'm not going to charge this mother all this money for this hair. I know it might be this bro. I have customers. Okay, he might be trying to get a job. He ain't got too much. He's trying to get a job. I'm not going to be taxed for haircuts, bro. That's not me. I don't need it that bad. I'm not going to sit around the shop around you idiots talking gospel all day and trying to tax people. So I kindly stepped out of that shit. What? Before the pandemic hit. So I stopped cutting hair out of nowhere. Just stopped it, y'all. That's me. It's cold turkey. Stop. And I went and got a regular job. Now, this is how the spirit worked. The job I had made me what? An essential worker. So when the pandemic hit, I was working the whole time. But if I'd have stayed a barber, I'd have been fucked up. Same barbershop I worked at, I went about months later. That shit was closed, bro. Closed. Because I always know how to move. So I was in the shop, my own shit, money, cat, all that. I put that pride to the side. I said, man, I'm just going to grind a regular job. Get it? Because I was, you know what I'm saying? I know how to hustle. Man, I just give me a regular job, stay out the way. What I'm doing. Got my headphones, got my podcast. I just work and get money. That's what I do. And guess what else I was doing? I was on the bus, all that shit. Whole pandemic. Grinding. Dealing with what? Humbling myself. Staying humble. Being low level. Staying low level. Not trying to, and watching everybody trying to be big. I'm just staying low level, staying out the way, trying to put up all the little coins I can put up, staying out the way. Humble. So when this shit said, rethink how you do business. This was a sign to everybody, y'all. It's also part of changing your ways, man. Changing your fucking lifestyle. And if you do business, you got to change how you do business because the world has changed. No, the barbershop was a pillar of y'all community, but it's not no more. Also, why I left the shop, why it was going broke, which I saw back in 2018, because everybody started rocking their hair nappy. Everybody started growing out their dreads. And I started noticing a lot of Negroes ain't trying to get their hair cut like that because I know they wasn't even trying to get goddamn edge ups. They was not trying to even get an edge up. So I witnessed all that shit. Then what happened? The mothers started promoting their kids to grow out their dreads. Dreads were also growed out, so motherfuckers had to get no haircut. You ain't gonna play with me, motherfucker. That's right. And just like a lot of women got dreads because they want to keep getting their hair done. Let's not play. Part is a percentage of that. All right? But I know for a fact a lot of people was giving their kids dreads, so they ain't got to keep their shit up. And don't play with me, y'all. And I'm not knocking nobody because the truth is a lot of people started being expensive on purpose because blacks are fucking predators. They're predators, guys. You know that, right? You know blacks are predators, right? Money predators, all that. Damn, I'm about to get money. Back to school, I'm about to get paid off these kids. I was around all that shit. You know, you got kids, you need a hair braided, $35. Regular haircut, 30 regular. You're going to see. They were promoting. See, this is what y'all didn't get. The blacks were promoting all that hair shit for your kids because the plan was to make money off your kids. See that? Back to school, make money off all them black kids. Off all them braids. Y'all gonna go get them braids. All styles. The plan was to make money off your ass. If y'all hair not braided, you can't make no money off you now, can you? All right then. See, same for you, bro. Y'all all had to get tricked and grown so y'all all to be customers. Braid that hair. Money, money, money. Y'all money go everywhere instead of bank accounts. Y'all money go everywhere instead of bank accounts. See, the secret is they made it where everything in your life costs a penny. You can't do shit. You can't be natural. When you want to be natural, it costs you a penny. Everything in your life costs y'all money. Y'all didn't get the choke. That's the trick. That's the whole trick. So look, let's go. We're not finished yet. Everybody is going to suffer car note, debt, homeless. They evacuated. All the homes flooded, evacuation. Nothing you're going to do about it. You got to go. So let's speed it up. Rethink how you do business. Also telling you, these mom and pop store, these barbershops they ain't gonna make us so much money. See that? These are the cars ruined. You got cars ruined, just pop. You got this the clue you got too, y'all. You able to see that people was driving wherever they was going at, and then somehow out of nowhere that shit got so deep they had to jump out their car. Because I study this shit and others, what dumb people don't know. At night, it get worse. I was watching the shit coming in since Saturday. But they don't know at night, when the tide is high, it get worse. Where out of nowhere, you can start getting 10-foot waves. And this what I meant to tell y'all. They already said in some places, the water was 2 stories high. They said it already. In some places, the water is over 10 feet, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a Hurricane Katrina Part 2. We ain't going to see it all. We ain't going to know it all. But you're going to know through these numbers dropping online. Yes. In some places, the water was 2 feet. People stuck in homes, all that shit. And you got to remember the main thing. The people that got it the worst can't show because the power's off. That's a whole other chapter of this shit. After the flood, power's still off. Some people been flooded since Saturday. Power's still off. And it ain't coming on no time soon. And you know what else happening? Ice on ground, troops on ground, roundups. All drug cities, dope head, drug heads, floods. This also, like I said, this so nobody can run. This so nobody can run from migrant illegals. This so no illegals can run. No matter they fucking race. Poor, white, trash, goddamn Mexican, black, don't matter. Anybody out in those streets dealing with trash, so they can't run. You see all these cars destroyed, y'all? Destroyed. Destroyed. Everybody going in debt, y'all. Yeah, you might be a person, your house got flooded and your car. Do you see how easy it is to be homeless? All right, don't forget the gov is still shut down. And they not saying when they coming back. Not yet. See the hood? See the Charger? You know where the Charger is, the hood? Charger ruined. Because we're also looking at the water the day after. The real flood was at night. In some spots. Get it? Like some of the shit you looking at, Like, put it like this. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. Let's go to this. You see how they pushing the car, right? Some of this stuff you looking at, see them pushing the car? Some of this stuff is they got caught the night before and they shit flooded and they had to come back and push it out the next day. Some of this stuff was submerged all the way underwater. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a clue of that. Hopefully that is up here. I might ain't get I'm gonna post it before the show over with, man. It's one picture, y'all. It looked like a whole hit underwater, a whole city underwater, a whole part of the city underwater. So, like I said, just know it's a large percentage of people not gonna be online because they have no Wi-Fi, no phone, nothing. Power out. Power is out. All these places, power out. Not right here, because this particular hood neighborhood, you see that street sign on. This is an urban community with bricks and shit. So so you're gonna see this power right here is decent. We're not mistaken, it's Jersey. But it's like y'all know it's certain cracks of certain neighborhoods and crevices where it flood more than others. So y'all seeing. And also what you watching, now say you might live on a certain block, your house ain't get flooded, but you trapped in a neighborhood with what? No power. These neighborhoods ain't got no power. So you trapped, your house ain't get messed up, your car, but you can't go nowhere. Hopefully you got some money. See what I was trying to tell y'all? Hopefully you went grocery shopping. So do you see how easy it is to be messed up when you play around with life? A lot of people were playing around online, y'all. Not using, see, it's just my thing. I deal with entertainment, but your phone technology is for all things. Same way you know about every fucking goofy ass topic, same way you're supposed to know a storm coming to your city. Same way you're supposed to know exactly what's going to happen. As of now, y'all, nothing online you were involved in was real. Nothing. People kept taking entertainment too far. Now everybody gonna see, y'all. Did I say the other day, Friday? I said, a lot of y'all just be ready. I said, I hope you're ready. All right, then. I was talking to everybody. I hope you're ready. So this truck is a clue how deep the water was. Oh, yeah. Sorry as fuck. Stranded. People can't. You're looking at the people that couldn't take care of themselves, y'all. The people that they were stuck. See, this only happens when you can't help yourself. See what's happening? Now look, golf shut down. You got people who's already unemployed. But what's the main thing? This is also for all the people that was living outside, off the grid, sleeping in cars, sleeping in the woods. Do you see now anybody sleeping in cars finished? And if anybody was sleeping in their car in certain cities, they ass died in their car. Yep. Because that water went high. You looking at the next morning when that shit going down. See that? Florida. All them shit's ruined. I had that Infinity right there. That's why I say I like foreign cars too. I had a coupe one like that. But guess what else I know? You ain't supposed to be driving that shit. It was a snowstorm. I had that car. My shit was stuck to the ground for fucking 2 days straight. Then that was what, 2017? Remember we had them blizzards? Because the rims were frozen to the fucking ground. I couldn't do shit. Car was stuck in the neighborhood for 2 days straight. I couldn't do nothing. But being that I knew a lot of people and I know shit, I was straight, but I could not move my car for 2 days. And that's why I say I've been learning from a lot of, I learned personally from everything I be telling y'all about. I learned personally. It was a storm. I was stuck because my car was stuck to the fucking ground. It was nothing I was going to do. And I had to wait till that shit thawed out. Get it? So that's why to this day, when that shit snowed, I start putting that salt on the ground quick. And I don't play. Put that salt down quick and then just park over the salt. Because I ain't going through that shit no more. So look, see all them cars ruined? See all them foreigns? Ruined. Ruined. Those cars are ruined, y'all. What's the clue you got? That water came out of nowhere, y'all. See that shit? Now, you see it clear now, right? That means when they were in traffic, that shit just said, oh shit, we stuck. Car fucked up. Damn. You got your proof. See the headlights on the car, the lights on, they got stuck in that shit. Because they didn't watch the news. Told you, people don't pay attention. Family, you were raised to watch the news. You were raised to know shit. How would you raise to know shit that became so fucking dumb? What made you think shade room, tea, and gossip was fucking important? You get it? That's for play shit. No, people's life is fucking destroyed, y'all. And all those cars, guess who they gonna try to resell them to? Who gonna buy the Infinity? Who loved the bottom old Beamers? Who love it anyway? All those cars going right back to y'all neighborhood. All these people are ruined, y'all. Ruined. See that shit stuck? They saying they had to save elders because elders can't help themselves. Disabled people, in some places, y'all, they said the water was over 10 feet to the second floor. Yes. Let's go. See them got stuck outside? Look like they were fucking prostituting, bro. Look at that girl in front of that goddamn truck. Look how deep that water is. You also got the proof. They were outside. They had no clue it was going to be that deep. You clearly see that shit came out of nowhere, y'all. Car stuck, finished. Looked to me like they were sex workers. Because they in Florida. See ya, y'all? See ya? And in that truck, guess what? In that truck, it might be police, ICE, all that. That's how I tell you, that's how it works. Where you going there, lady? Come here. Fuck you doing outside? Where you going there? Come here. That's how it works. I told you, man. Y'all have no clue how this shit work. While it's flooded, whole time, icing them in them trucks, catching motherfuckers. See what I'm saying? Where you going at, miss? See how it works? You see it, right? Told you, all races. They're the drug heads. I know what the fuck they doing. They also know people try to come out in those natural disasters and break in your home while you're evacuated. Or break in your car while you're running. That's what happens. The dope heads come out. They know this shit. That's why the police come out. See that? Everybody's going down, y'all. So when I said a wipeout, for many ways, people going to prison, people losing everything they got, and it's still a shutdown. The shutdown means y'all better figure this shit out on your own. What it means. I told you they might make people wait till goddamn Thanksgiving. Family, since that government shutdown been announced, I don't think I even got no cash apps like that. I swear to God. I mean, salute to the people that have been sending cash apps, but I was able to see the difference in cash apps this year. This month, hell yeah. Hell yeah. People, I know what's going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that been donating, though. But like I said, I'm just showing you, it's a price to pay this year, y'all. People that didn't listen, everybody that thought that Diddy trial was a joke, no, y'all, your neighborhoods got too infested. This flood is going to clean it all up, meaning everybody that's legit to be back. As these floods come, guess what? All hotels getting evacuated. What they say? If you got hotels and interstates, you've got prostitution. Diddy trial. Same thing they did in Diddy trial. Same thing they did in real life. Prostitution. Whatever the rappers do, they're going to follow. If the rappers say kill, they're going to be killers. If the rappers would have said, go to school, start a business, they would have did that too, but they didn't. The rappers told them to keep twerking that ass. The rapper told her, keep that wet ass pussy. The rappers told him he going to keep selling drugs, and now you see what you got, a big fucking donuts. They name should now be called Dunkin' Donuts. A bunch of fucking zeros, fruity colors, all that shit, pink donuts, all that, man. Peanut butter lovers. I told y'all I was not trying to diss nobody. I told y'all I know the code. Women wear their hair like that meant you sell it, or you sucking, you're freaky, lady. Because Glorilla represent Freak Nation, Whole Nation. You look like your favorite characters. So the reason why a lot of y'all not interested because y'all all look alike. I will kindly take a woman with a ponytail, and I don't care if it's fake. I'll be okay. Hey, if I can see your real forehead, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Trust me. I'll be okay. Hey, Nate, I don't care if you want to wear your shit natural with just a bunch of goddamn grease in it. It's okay. And I'll take that right now. Fuck it. But that shit, I told y'all what it is. That hairstyle means sex worker. Pick one. Who all wear them? You're going to see the trans and the woman. Sex worker. the nails, all that go together. Because I know strippers and prostitutes. I know their dress code. The original prostitution and strippers wear long nails, long eyelashes, and wigs. That's what it is. Sorry. That's what it is. Gangster got a costume. You know what gangsters wear? Hoodies, beanies, fitted hats, chains, stuff like that. It's an apparel. It's a look. You guys all have criminal looks. I be being funny a lot, y'all. Trust me. I talk about these things because I told you I've been through all this shit, man. All these people looking like my homegirls and people I know. Because I know the shit. I knew the lifestyle that was out here. I know it's a teaching. We're going to do this shit forever. God damn it, I said it before, y'all. Shamefully. A lot of shit I said dumb. I'm ashamed of that shit. I'm always going to be us. I love the hood. I'm always going to sell. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never working no job. All this dumb shit. Because I'm feeling myself. Because I'm doing good. And I'm just straight. No, bro. Then the joke was on me. And I lost all that shit many a times. Many a times. You know what I'm saying? No. Told you, man. When I said I ain't losing no more. Fuck that. I just said that about 2011 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? 2012. Nah, real talk, y'all. This shit take, when I tell you it take work to get clean, it take work to break all these old habits, it take time, y'all. And I said, the more you stuck in it, the harder it is to get out. So that's why you seeing everybody going to jail. Everybody is going to prison for being deviants. Once again, majority of the people going to prison, y'all, you must understand this. It's all of the people that was supposed to be legit. From goddamn officers to social workers to executives to doctors, all fucking walks of life is caught up in this shit, y'all. I'm not playing with you. They the main ones. That's why I say it's over. Because remember, the streets always been the streets. But it was a merger of the streets and the regular civilians. And they all came together. They were sex trafficking, but you was paying for the sex trafficking, man. Everybody's going down, y'all. And they also know sex trafficking was the #1 hustle by all drug addicts. Because a drug addict will sell your ass so fast, they will sell their ass, their sister ass, cousin ass, and mother ass, and they will sell any kid for sale. They also were paying the dope heads to snatch up people. Why? If I catch 2 dope heads in the morning and they don't got that bag, they will do whatever I say for a bundle. Yes, they will. So it was so much shit going on in y'all communities. When I was showing y'all, I showed them 17 kids snatched in Philly in 1 week. I was showing them kids snatched up every day. Showing them kids snatched up. I was picking city, going city to city, showing them all these kids getting snatched. Then what happened? I said, man, I got to leave this shit alone. So that's why I'm giving you an update. I showed you everybody getting snatched. And then I've been showing you everybody that been getting caught for that shit. Only difference is it's a gap. I showed you everybody getting snatched. That was about 2022, 23. But throughout the time, these are the people that was having fun with all those people snatched. They were putting everybody online. When I said, anytime you saw somebody online with their face blurred out doing anything sexual, a lot of them were kidnapped or minors. I told y'all all this shit. And then I watched all y'all keep participating in that filth. A perversion. Hey, it is what it is, y'all. If you want to watch porn, you're supposed to watch a certain type of porn. Pay for it, you broke motherfucker. Buy adult porn and buy it. All that other shit, y'all always want a 5-figure discount. That's why a lot of y'all are watching pedo shit. That's right. See that man house? What you looking at? His house is what? Flood proof. That's why I say, certain people know strategically what to live in, where to go at. That's why certain parts of your city cost more than others. Yep. Some people live in a house that is strategic for everything. I'm one of them. See how this shit flood proof? Because people in America know America flooded out many times. It got reset. So some people knew, or when they started rebuilding, it made shit flood proof. You see how high that shit is, right? You see that man standing in his yard, right? But if his shit was not that high, now he had to fear that shit going up. But I want y'all to remember this. This is the day after. It happens at night. So at night, it's always worse than what you see. And you'll get a little clues if you look at the bricks. You might see on the side of the wall, it's a little darker in that corner, which means the water probably was a little higher than that. But they said that water was two stories, man. It was 10 feet in some place, over 10 feet. See that? That's in the Carolina. That whole shit collapsed. Now, it looked like people was on the porch, but I couldn't tell. But that whole shit collapsed. I'm talking about today, y'all. Nobody knows nothing. Since Saturday, I've been seeing these numbers drop. Cause everybody and their mothers be on YouTube, y'all. Everybody and their mother. You know the numbers through the analytics, man. And I've been seeing since Friday, the numbers been dropping. This shit been going on since Friday, Saturday. Saturday for a fact. See, on Friday, a lot of people run around. I know that. Some people run around because they was planning. People run around on Friday, period. But on Saturday, Sunday, I've been watching this shit. The numbers been getting slow. Yes, people, because cities are condemned, which means all cities are not online, y'all. That's what all that means. Because it's a blackout. Let me tell you, it's a blackout for a lot of shit. I'm going to give y'all all the proof today, man. Know why it's a blackout, power out? Because it is. Know why it's a flood? Because it is. It's a lot of shit. That flood stops everything. They can't run. They can't communicate. They can't warn each other. What did I say the other day? I said law enforcement already know exactly where to go and exactly who they're looking for. So when your city is flooded and the power's out, they have nowhere to run. Get it? And what else? The planes are grounded. Are y'all getting it now? It's all part of it, y'all. Not just foreigners. Anybody illegal is getting rounded up. All together. This is what I want to keep showing you. It's all together when I talk about this wipeout. So I'm going to tell you again, this channel is for grown-ups. Those who want to know about what's really going on, and ain't nothing, no secrets no more. It is nothing breaking news. It is nothing that is not unknown. It is no hype. This real shit will not be hyped up as fucking content. I'm just going to do my job and give you this information. And in between, we're going to laugh and joke and do a lot. But today I had to show you, I had to make a point. Because when I said last week, entertainment is dead, it's officially dead, mark it on your calendar, I'm showing you today it's officially dead. Thank you, Black. Fires, floods, explosion, Arctic blast, roundup, signs of the time. That's right. I even get to talk about that warehouse that said, whoosh. I even talk about that. But what I tell people, certain things, nothing to talk about, you just put it together for yourself. Get it? When you put it all together, and like I say, everybody that's aligned with righteousness get all this shit clear. What y'all not getting is, it's all the deviants that saying, well, no, I don't know. No, everybody that's aligned with certain energy, no, they know what's up. When I say America went too far, y'all, you should be ashamed. America, you should be ashamed of yourself. You fucking poor in a third world country now. This is what y'all were doing, y'all. What else am I showing you? These are all the people that was online. These are all the people that were moderators, chat room people. These are all the people that had agendas. These are the people that was making content. The country knew a lot of homeless people were surviving off of content. That's why YouTube's slowing up. Told you it's a shutdown. A homeless person is a borderline criminal because they're not on the books. I told you they was going to shut down this off-the-grid society. It was a trap. We're going to trick all y'all to think y'all off the grid. Meanwhile, y'all going to need a lot of things to sustain. So everybody live off the grid. We're going to slow up your YouTube money. We're going to shut down the government. No more stamps, no more EBT. And now we're going to see how you live off the grid. Can you hunt? Everything promoted online, they fucking followed. They promoted RVs. What happened after that? The gas went up. Dummies. Everything online, they followed. RV, I'm getting RV. RV's been out since how long, y'all? The goddamn 70s, 60s. No, y'all turning the fucking hippies. Y'all turn into hippies that just want to get high, fuck, and talk all day. That's what hippies do. That's what they did. Fuck all day and fucking get high. Guess who's doing it now? Fuck all day, get high. Fuck all day, get high. Make the song. Fuck all day, get high. That's Instagram, nigga. Fuck all day, get high. That's all they do. Fuck all day, get high. Sex trafficking. Fuck all day, get high. From the hotel to the house. Fuck all day, get high. Are you getting it? Okay. Bingo. That's y'all life. Fuck all day, get high. You like freaky content. That's why the Diddy try. They say what? Free Diddy. That's why in my chat they say what? Free Diddy. When you say free Diddy, you ain't joking on me. You ain't joking on nobody. You exposing yourself when you say free Diddy. I told y'all. The devil my fucking uncle. But you ain't listening to me. Therefore, all y'all fucking filthy ways I already know them. I already know them. Sorry, guys. So that's why I tell you, it's a price to pay. I told you I ain't down with nobody. But I ain't tell you who I didn't know. This called talking a lot. This mean he didn't have no money to leave. That's what that mean. He didn't have no money for shit. I saw kids playing on that shit on rafts, having fun. Yup. They were chilling because they wasn't fucked up. Guess who became hippies? Guess who became talkers a lot? No, y'all, this country became fucking disgrace. RV is fucking homeless, guys. It was a step away. You had RV life. You had tent life. You had sleep outside life. You had get high outside life. You had live in hotel life. America has so many fucking homeless people, y'all. It's a fucking disgrace. So many people got kicked out. Why? The economy shifted. What did the economy do? The economy made it where it doesn't matter how much money you got. You can't get a crib like that. What else happened? All these people got wiped out for a lot of reasons. You know why? Let me show you what else these people did not know, y'all. It was all a plan right in their face. They didn't want to pay attention. Let me show you something, y'all. Let me show you how they all made themselves irrelevant in society. Let's go. I'm going to show all y'all this new world shit. In order for you to get an apartment, thank you very much. In order for you to get any apartment, what got to happen? You got to be proven you worked. For what? At least a year. You got to already be up to date and on your bills. You got to have not just the rent and deposit. You have to prove that you make 3 times the rent. Period. So when you live like that, you just took yourself out the loop. Get it? Because you don't have no experience. You ain't been working. If you have, you ain't had no, you probably pay your bills. And when you live like that, it's going to be kind of hard to get 3 times the rent up. And guess what else? You didn't have no good work experience and no references. So you ain't getting shit. Everybody that lived that life, y'all put themselves in hell. I'm not playing with y'all. Now they stuck. When I kept giving y'all all these clues throughout the years, I kept trying to save y'all by dissing you. To let you know, you keep going with that bum shit, you're going to be a bum for real. But you kept going against the grain. Ain't nobody black ever been taught to be raised in no fucking RV, not even no goddamn white people. Not even know. Maybe trailer park trash, that's a home. Trailers a home, and trailers ain't trash. You were never taught to live in no fucking RV, asshole. If that's the case, you could have did that when Scooby-Doo was a cartoon. No. You kept following them hippies from Los Angeles. You kept following those fake, demonic, liberal hippies online. The real hippies are loving, caring people. They bring goodness to you. Real hippies will elevate you with information and experiences and give you what you need. But when you start failing and you start going backwards, they'll know that ain't no real hippie shit. No, hippies always got something going on. No, that's fake hippies. Y'all became fake hippies and fake ass rainbows. So how you gonna know you're a fake hippie? You're gonna smoke a lot of weed, but you're gonna still be fucking miserable. How you gonna know you're a fake rainbow? You're gonna be fruity as hell, but you ain't never gonna have no lover. That's how you gonna know. Let me give you an example. You're gonna know you're a weirdo when after a while, when you find out nobody love your ass no more. You ain't even gonna know what love is. That's why Justin Bieber trolling y'all. We laughed at Justin. You laughed at Justin for being a Diddy victim. But you don't laugh at nobody else for being Diddy victims. See that, punks? Fabulous. When we gonna party? Meanwhile, you still watch them punks. You see Emily B left his ass. Why she leave him? Because he kept hanging with fucking Diddy. That's why. That's right. They like man meats. Black girl vitamins. What they telling you? They big ass kids. They love some tea. And they little girls. And they're fruity too. Yes, they are. They're black girls. They're little kids. So if the grown women are called black girls, what are the teenagers called? So much shit been in y'all face, y'all just didn't get it. These are all inside jokes that the world has been judging y'all on. And it only happened. Only reason why y'all became clowns, because y'all were the most willing participants online, both sides. Once they made this shit called a live button, y'all fucking ruined y'all whole life and disrespected y'all whole generations. It was that fucking live button. Now you're going to see. You hit that live button a whole lot. But somehow, a lot of y'all not even living no more. That's what happened, y'all. So, let me speed it up for y'all. Let's go. You see them got caught outside? Now it's about 10. They was prostitutes somewhere or trying to go somewhere. Because this late at night. Just know, all their cars are ruined. Now what you got to look at, what you think all those floods and fires been doing to those RV camps, and what else? The rest of your fucking family members. What you think been happening in America? What you think been happening with these goddamn floods? Whoosh, blow this shit off the fucking map. Guys, use your brain. Everybody's in that fucking tent online with their phone, y'all. Told you the phone became a comfort device. This is who a lot of y'all got gaslit by, the phone. When I said the numbers been dropping all year, you see why? You see why the numbers been dropping? And you just think, when you in a fucking tent, you don't got a house, you don't got a TV, you don't got shit but a fucking phone. All you could do is be online all day to get through your pain and fake misery. Are you getting it? Everybody was online, y'all. Told you online was for bums now. Told you online was for losers. When I kept saying the plan was to get all y'all online and flush your ass out. Told you already. When I said every celebrity kicked off TV, their job is to be the false entertainment for the bums online. That's how they making it. When I said what? They're going to make it where, guess what? I've been doing this shit. Because I never had over 500 members. So I've been told you, I don't give a fuck about, once I knew that, I don't give a fuck about no 20,000 subs, because I knew most of them ain't supporters for real. It's niggas like that, people like that, humans like that. Talk all day. Hey, they ain't real supporters. They don't want shit. They just want to be down. No, y'all, that's what happened. I've been knew all this shit was fake. People fighting over numbers. People want to be big. Meanwhile, everybody's broke, guys. How many of y'all YouTubers try to sell merch? Where y'all fucking merch at now? What happened to that merch I was selling? No, y'all didn't understand. You will get a lot of views, but just because you get views from broke people don't mean shit. Because a percentage of America was homeless and all of them was online. All right? Because what? Social service gave them all phones. See that? This is America, y'all. Every state was like this. But what they not getting? Assholes. This was your fellow Americans falling off the cliff. Now, so many of y'all have fell off the cliff. We had to get 20,000 to come in. Sorry. We just got to get rid of the legal ones, but you guys been replaced a long time ago, janky-ass Americans. You guys want to live off grid and be poor, right? Well, now you're poor, you're finished. The plan was to get you outside and flush your ass out. That was the plan. I've been telling y'all that. Get them outside and flush their ass out. That's right. In their cities, power out. Flush them out. Smoke them out. Didn't I tell you this is what? Drain the swamp. Told you already. By the time that water down, everybody in that city will be rounded up. That's illegal. Told you, this is a new world, y'all. The new world is, you better fucking pay attention. This is what I be telling y'all. Anybody that was paying attention would have saw this shit coming. This would have never had to happen, y'all. You see all these victims? No, this is called stupid-ass Americans. See that? It's called news for a reason. It's called media. All people better do is watch the news, tap into this channel, you know everything. Then what you know? It's about to rain. I can park my shit on the grass. It's about to go down. Let me be prepared. I don't know. Anything might happen. We in America. I don't know. Matter of fact, fuck content for today. I'm about to get my shit together. That's what I got to do sometime. You know what? I can't make no video. I'm fucking losing my real life. I got to fucking wash clothes, do other shit. I can't just do this shit all the time. But that's how it make you, y'all. I'm talking about even as me doing content. This is why I be telling y'all. As me doing content, I know and be feeling when this shit be taking over my life, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. I start getting behind on shit. I don't be doing shit I'm supposed to do because I be doing this shit. And it take time. And after a while, you start losing on real life shit. It's your family. I be telling y'all the truth. I got to keep my mind straight. This shit give you popcorn brain. It make you start forgetting shit. You start wondering, damn, shit. It does that. So I know if I don't stay on point as I'm getting older, this shit gonna fucking destroy my brain. I'm not playing with you because I go through that shit. No, y'all, because I'm looking at it. The truth is, bro, you was online for over 15 years straight now, every day, which means it's still having an effect on your brain some kind of way, regardless whether you know it or not. See that? If I'm on this shit screaming and shit, wilding out. If I don't be grounded in the real world, I'll become a fucking lunatic. Bro, you in the house, you screaming at fucking computer. What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking screaming at nothing. Who you talking to? See how I can go crazy, right? So I'm always give you the clue, even not go crazy. And that's when I gave the other hint. Most of these content creators are fucking crazy now. They're fucking loon balls. They're loon balls, guys. I'm playing with you. A lot of them are fucking loony. They're loony, guys. They are. This shit will make you loony when you believe it. That's why I be the way I be. Because I'm not going to be a loon ball. That's why I joke, laugh. I be human, y'all. So around here, you're going to always get the human experience. You're going to get reality. We're going to still laugh with entertainment. But I'm not trying to see a lot of y'all go down the trash. That's why I've been trying to tell y'all. Stop playing with your life. Because you're going to go so far, you're not going to be able to get back. And then I feel bad for a lot of y'all because I know it's a lot of y'all. You got your shit together, but you got so many people relying on you that ain't about shit. Those are the people I feel bad for. I feel bad for all of y'all like that. The ones that got your shit together, but you expect it as the rock to hold everything together for everybody else that's a fucking failure. I know what's up because they're in every family. This woman, certified pet, children. What I've been telling y'all, the woman in on it too. Woman be drivers, woman be groomers, woman be shoppers. Hey, put this wig on. Hey, let me do your nails real quick. Let's go get this money. Woman, all of y'all are going to jail. Just know that. About 2028, we ain't going to see none of y'all no more. Thank you very much, Penny Ford. You guys will not be seen. That's right. Protect your peace. It's all about you and yours. That's it. Nothing else means shit. If you don't want to end up like other people, just follow yourself. See that? House flooded out. Ain't shit they going to do about it. But I want y'all to see that waterfall. How the hell is a waterfall formed on my house? Going in my house. A goddamn waterfall, y'all. Showing you. That means everything fucking ruined. That means no matter what I spend on my house, my furniture, my TV, that's why I say, when I tell you all these things, pay for shit now. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Fuck that credit shit. It will ruin your ass. When you got to pay on shit you just fucked up. Your car got fucked up, flooded. Your furniture fucked up. You fuck around and you forgot to unplug your TV. That shit fucked up because of the water. Everything fucked up because of the water. And you got to move because the house condemned. Then what you going to do? That's the real world, y'all. So guess what? Now what you watching is everybody that was banking on this, that's why they had to make it hard for them. How many times I've been telling them all this time, y'all? People got it twisted because I don't talk on this shit a certain way, like the people you like. Meanwhile, I've been giving them the most raw information that been public. When I said they ain't gonna be surprised to all they shit get cut. Why? In the real world, y'all, nothing is guaranteed forever but fucking death. That is it. Why y'all don't understand that part? When y'all gonna understand only thing guaranteed to you is death? Nothing else is. So anything you base your life on in this world, you will always be disappointed. But the thing what people really don't get, like I said before, if I had anything to do with the government, I would have been the most quietest person on the planet. God damn it, if I was getting anything from the government, I would be so low key, you would have to look for me. Because that means I'm straight, I'm out the way. But the last thing I would have ever been doing is talking shit about the government online. And a lot of y'all did that, and y'all would not stop. So that's why all of y'all in databases, for one, soon one day, a lot of y'all will not be able to buy, trade, or sell. After all this over with, they're going to install the cashless society. These databases are for the cashless society, where people like me and others that's legit We will be able to walk and go wherever we want to. It will be a world of cars driving by themselves, right? Drones delivering packages to your house, all right? Your kids will be flying on hoverboards. Everything I said, I already showed you already. I already saw the flying cars. But I also told you one thing. In order for this country to advance to high levels, the criminals, the trash, the perverts, the predators, the murder, all of them got to go. So nobody got to worry about shit no more. When I said it's going to be like how we grew up, what's that? Playing outside, curfew, check in, come in when the street light come on, check in every hour, be home before 10. It's going back to that. Do you know your kids at? Simple shit. What else we grew up on? Simple shit. Fucking dating, regular shit, boyfriend, girlfriend shit, dating, simple shit. Don't matter your sex, fucking date, do something. I know what's going on. Guess what? They're going to make it. In the end, you ain't going to know how to date. You're going to be a weirdo. In the end, nobody's going to love you. You ain't going to have no love life. That's why it's so important for y'all to be in the dark and keep reminiscing on what you used to have and who you used to be and what you used to do. But all that means y'all fucking failure and you are irrelevant in the new world. But don't forget, they also said them people with birth rates are dropping many ways. Their fertility going down. All right? Because they divided themselves. So you're going to see everybody. I'm showing you entertainment. But in one department, it's very dark. But I want to show you people that's happy. See? Couples happy. Remember everybody used to be like that growing up? Remember? You remember that? When I said it's been a campaign to get people out the house to live a normal life. But let me make this clear. Because a lot of y'all are stupid. This don't mean just get with anybody. Don't mean that. Y'all did that already too. Y'all will get with anybody because of stupid ass rappers. You get with this person today and break up, go with that person. Meanwhile, you're having kids, fucking raw, doing all this other shit. No. When you find real love, your life will go better. But until you learn that, it was a trick for you to be a freak, a thought, and a hoe. Diddy didn't have a wife and a girl, so you won't have one. Y'all are the most divorced and the most unmarried. All of statistics are from the database. They are back now, y'all. All other statistics are on the scoreboard. You are the most divorced and the least married. You are the most of fucking domestic violence, and you are the most of fucking abuse programs. It's the truth. And you are the most on fucking social service. One of them. All right? So I'm just telling y'all, keep listening to these idiots. But just notice one part. Everybody's being laughed at. Why? Because there's a lot of reasons why they're being laughed at. They're a joke. Big ass kids. Back in the day when you were called boy, today you proved it. You a big ass boy. A big ass boy. What's a boy? No responsibility. Can't even say I messed up. That's a boy. See, I can tell you, I've been to you. I fucked up. Only a man can apologize. Only a man can admit the truth. Boys. What they say? Boys will be boys. Okay, then. Travis Kelce is a man. He made them look like boys. See that? Boys. See little girls? See the tea sipping? All right, then. Little girls. Little girls love tea. Are you getting the clues, the tricks? Also said y'all are pink, too. All of y'all. Most of y'all are pink. Yeah. Your men are pink and your women are blue. Told you, everybody knows this, guys. Everybody. Oh, I got to make it clear for you. You see a Versace shirt? It's not a mistake, guys. Sorry. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. It is the Hollywood code. It is the black code for you guys. There's nothing nobody's going to do about it. You see all of them there, right? Look at the black girl shirt. All right, then. Rainbow. Rainbow. They say, oh, y'all got flipped in the rainbows, guys. Because y'all were following celebrities. They're rainbows. Now you rainbows. That's why I call y'all fake rainbows. The real rainbows are born like that. You see Free, a rainbow. Free from 106 and Park. Looking horrible. Look like she's trying to steal Jaguar right shit. Looking horrible. Pitiful. If y'all don't look horrible, you look pitiful. If you don't look pitiful, they look miserable. That's what this trolling is about. They saying we straight. We got the game back. Ha ha, Jay-Z and Diddy gone. That's right, because Jay-Z and Beyonce was oppressing Taylor, and Diddy was oppressing Justin. So they get to laugh now. Ha ha, we played our role during the Obama era because y'all were the blacks that had the game. But now y'all don't got it no more, and we don't got to kiss y'all ass. That's what it's about. See that? I'm not gay no more. That's what Justin said. I'm not gay no more, but you still are. Ha ha. I don't be with Diddy. Y'all do. That's what he's telling you. Guess what else Justin said? I got $300 million. Jim Jones is broke. We both was around Diddy, but one of us wasn't playing the same. That's why Justin be trolling, y'all. Every fucking chance he get. Justin and his wife, his girl, be trolling. Justin said, I'm not fruity no more. Yeah, Diddy got me, but I was young. Y'all fruity now. That's right. Sorry. Wherever the rappers go, what you gonna see? What you gonna see? Huh? She got that blue, all right. You know she ain't, all right. The men are pink and the woman are blue, goddammit. That's right. They still both babies. It also means they big ass kids. When you go to the hospital, you have that baby, it's gonna be pink for the little girl, blue for the little boy. The secret is y'all big ass kids, y'all still childish. That's why pink and blue. Also, y'all color for that too. Cause y'all childish. Pink and blue, little ass kids. See that? That's why I showed you on y'all commercials, be Barbie ads, and it also means y'all Geppettos. See that? All of them Geppettos. See that? When I say no face, you see this woman every day. You wouldn't think she was a Geppetto. Yes, she is. Child sacrifice is also a part of child trafficking. That's a part y'all didn't get neither. The child sacrifice is hidden under the sex trafficking. Sex traffickers sacrifice too. It's called get rid of the evidence. When the child don't have no ID and no fingerprints, they was getting rid of the evidence, which is called child sacrifice. But I want y'all to see from this day on, y'all better get it through your head. All of this shit don't have no face or no race, but it's the people you least expect that's doing the most. But as we speak, they all getting rounded up. That's why the planes in the sky, the drones, everything is grounded, and the troops are on ground. All hotels are being shaken down. So anybody going live, anybody watching this live for hotel, if you ain't doing right, I'm here to tell you, your days are limited. And the hotel is in on getting you locked up too. Yep. These hotels in on it too. You know what they're doing? Just getting all the money they can get. Because they like, shit, it's my money. We get this money. But before they look up, everybody ass going to be locked up. Hotels in on the program. See, what y'all don't know about programs is called investigations, where they let you keep doing shit where in your mind, you're getting away with it. But they just hang your ass. So I'll be real too, y'all. No, as time went on, when I also understood, bro, it's going to be a day you ain't going to be able to outsmart shit no more. You ain't going to be able to be dealing with that street shit no more. I seen all that shit ahead of time, y'all. And I said, you know what? It's time to pack it up. What I'm going to be in the game, and then I'm going to go to jail when I get older. I'm going to fuck up as I get older. Well, that's what a lot of people did. And that's why I told you, a lot of people in their 50s stuck, 40s stuck. See, woman? See, that's what they tell you, ladies. When you go with that bad bitch shit, that bad woman shit, you're going to sell your body till you die. You're going to still have to go outside at night. For 40 years old, 38, you're going to still have to go outside and get that money till the day you fucking die. See them getting caught in the flood? Look like they was outside doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Ruined. Look at all the parked cars. Ruined. Hold up. See that car to the right? Look at that Beamer. That shit ruined. All them cars ruined, y'all. All them cars ruined. So let's ask this question. If I knew a flood was coming, how do these people live in these environments and didn't know? And why the hell was they trying to drive in it? See that? Your people went to get KFC. See the joke? Your people went to get KFC chicken with a fucking bonnet on. They talk about racism, but they don't talk about them niggas outside looking like slaves with fucking bonnets and crops. They don't talk about that. She went to get chicken and lost everything. Car gone. Here go the proof, y'all. You got proof that people lost their fucking mind. KFC, y'all. Went to get chicken. On top of that, KFC. You still eat that shit? Sorry as fuck. KFC greasy as fuck. It don't keep you full long. And that shit is fake as hell. See that? She went to get chicken, y'all. You got your proof. All them chicken jokes they make on y'all, because y'all whole life is chicken. Chicken wings, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets. Y'all, that's y'all program, right? Soul food, right? Okay, then. Your whole life is fucking chicken. But also show you how you guys will risk it all for some fucking chicken. See that? Bingo. Nope. And just so happened, she went out with her bonnet and her slippers. Y'all been doing that shit for a decade. A whole decade. Still going outside with nothing on like fucking bums. Because y'all from bum culture. Shopping at Walmart and shopping at Temu. I told you already. You're going to get trolled. You wasn't raised on Temu, but you was wearing that shit in the 2020s. That make it worse. You only supposed to wear knockoff clothes when you young. Y'all were grown wearing fake ass shit. Sorry. Y'all lowered y'all standards so low. You going to go so low, you ain't never getting back up. See, America, let's put it all together before we go. These are the people that were in homes. A lot of them lost their home. A lot of cities are condemned with no power, no word of the power coming back. We have no word when the government coming back. That's one thing. Then we had an epidemic of people sleeping in RVs. Now, with the RVs, what people don't get, you got RV camps. That ain't an RV camp. You got RV camps where they pull up. You get cable, all that. But then you have people doing all side road RV. Most Americans, y'all, are going to be gone, family. They're going to be fucking gone. Only Americans going to still be in pocket is the ones that have been working their ass off all this time, and all the tax-paying Americans. They're going to be straight. Everybody, mostly everybody else going to be fucking struggling, the ones that's left, y'all. They're going to make it where some people going to wish they was dead. So guess what's going to happen? You're going to start hearing about a lot of people jumping off bridges, buildings. You're going to start hearing a lot of shit, y'all. Because people got mental issues, and this shit is also going to break people. People going to break from a lot of shit, y'all. These people right here are already broken. So the flood was to wash all this shit out. You had people in your city in the woods, under the bridges, in these cuts. Why? Those are drug addicts. Guess what? Those are robbers, the rapists, the murderers. Guess what? They have no address. They can't be caught. They've been getting away with a lot of shit. Wipe their ass out. That's right. No kids had to see this shit. You don't understand how your kids, you don't understand how this generation. Let's look at 17 on down. Look at what they've been raised in this past decade. None of this shit was normal. No, they're raised to be bums. They don't know nothing else. All they know is watching people all day. All they know is watching people all day and playing around. That's it. But this is millions. So now do you see why 20 million had to come in? Because 20 million plus got flushed out. See, probably 50 million get flushed. The 20 million came in, gonna multiply kids. That 20 million going to turn into 40 million one day, and it's going to turn into 60 million one day, and it's going to flip. Y'all numbers are going down. You getting this shit clear? About 50 million Americans had to get their ass flushed because they did it to themselves. 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 Everybody did it to themselves, y'all. He did it to himself. Oh, yeah, we're going to show you all races. See? He didn't leave, but he was ready. He represented the one that stayed, but he was ready. Because the way his house built, he was ready. I'll show you somebody else that wasn't ready. Grandma and them wasn't ready because grandma and them was doing too much. Because some of them goddamn seniors, they be doing too much too. Hitting people all day. Some of you seniors need to sit your ass down and stop trying to do all this running around shit too. All right? That's why a lot of this shit messed up too. Let's go back to the seniors that messed up that nice ass Lexus. Hold up. It looked like certain shit disappearing. You see this house, right? When you look at that top right corner, it looked like it was looking like people was on the porch. But I don't think so. You see that shit collapse in the water, right? The people that was filming it, they were screaming. They said, ah. They caught that shit fall live. Most likely the people that had it was smart with investments. See the neighborhood? She went to get a pack of cigarettes in a blunt. And now I'm lying. She went to get that she went to get a Brillo pad, y'all. Y'all know what that's for. She went to get that Brillo pad, y'all. Y'all know what she got that for. So as you see, family, we gonna get out of here, man. We don't know what's what. This shit hit from New York all the way down to Florida. Pockets of floods. People, power out. You'll see this neighborhood power out. People are trapped in their homes. They spoke about seniors trapped in homes, all of that. So now y'all get it. See that car trapped. See that? Grandma trapped. Grandma and grandpa fucked up the Lexus, y'all. Trying to run around and do shit. Finished. Yeah, y'all. That's another problem of America. I'm gonna be honest. Seniors, you don't want to be seniors no more. It's okay, seniors. You don't want to go in a home. But y'all still be doing too much. Seniors, please start ordering shit on DoorDash and Grubhub and Instacart. Please stop trying to drive around killing people, please. Y'all be doing too fucking much and slowing up roads and just doing too much. Chill out, y'all. That's the problem, man. American idiots is for real. Now, I told you to wipe out for real. Now you can watch it for yourself. Now you're going to see entertainment be dead. You're going to watch them interview each other. You're going to keep watching old ass stories. And you're going to keep seeing depression. And you're going to keep seeing pink. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I have nothing against nobody. But I told you the joke is everybody else in love. Everybody else is happy. But some people, they're the most miserablest. See that dark room they be at in them hotels? Sex trafficking of minors. Trafficking. They sell. Trafficking. Minors. Selling ass. Buying ass. Doctors. Physicians. Everybody's a pervert, y'all. So if you got hotels and interstates, you got prostitution in your city near you. Just know they all going to get rounded up. And everybody's going to be broke. And the government is not back yet. It's back for some people because the military will be getting their checks on the 15th. Actually, the military checks are dropping now. In certain parts of the gov, they're able to come back. I'll give you a hint. All the people that get gov checks that work, they're going to get paid on the 15th. Everybody else, I think you got to wait. But I wish the best for everybody. It's all a learning lesson. Not for you. It's for the future. So it's only two ways. If you don't get it right, everybody else coming behind you, they will suffer. Trust me on that. So hopefully y'all get it. When they say put up money for a rainy day, or some might say in slang, stack your coins, that is the real world, y'all. But that always been the American way. Stack your coins. It's not about what you got. It's not about what shit looks like. It's not about your fucking weak-ass emblems on your old-ass cars you drive. It's not about nothing on your timeline of what no celebrity do. It's about when shit like this happen. Are you and your family straight? If you by yourself, you better really be straight if you got nobody to depend on. If shit happen to you, what you gonna do, y'all? Just know, in this new world, this shit can happen to anybody, any day, anytime. Because when the storm was going down, I was paying attention the whole time. But I had to make sure I was straight. Because power out. Power go out, no lives. Won't be no lives for a week. See, I got to be prepared for all that shit. I can't say I'm banking on YouTube money. What happens if I can't go live for a week or two? Then what? I'm going to be broke, fucked up because I couldn't go live. Getting it now, that's a lot of people's life, y'all. Banking on the wrong shit. Doing too much. You can't do both. You can't be banking on the wrong shit and doing too much. So, all this has to do with roundups. Every condemned city will get rounded up. This city, see that flood? I mean, you see that car stuck, right? Okay. Everybody will get rounded up. Look like they're on the hotel elevator, don't they? Just know they coming. That's a female right there and show her face. Cause they gotta lock the woman up. Come here, check your coochie. What you got on you? That's how they coming, y'all. Sex traffickers, chapetos, fentanyl pushers, illegals, gang, scammers. They coming. Told y'all already. You're gonna keep watching this shit happen. And you're gonna watch the numbers decrease. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Told you today, nothing but real shit. It's gonna be continuously realness, because that's all that. The realness is overlapping all your fake ass celebrity content, guys. So I'm gonna still talk everything, but I'm gonna let y'all know where we at. See that flood? Florida. But the most horrific shit is not televised and it's not filmed. Some places, y'all, is just like Katrina. But just notice one thing. For a fact, people got evacuated. That's a fact. A lot of people got evacuated. Because even with these, when you see these cities like that, let me show you this one thing. Let me show you an evacuation scene. You see that? That's an evacuation scene. Which means, if this city is flooded, that whole neighborhood is already emptied out. We just looking at the cars. Ain't nobody even in them holes no more. That's how that shit work. Because it happens at night, and they don't come out till it goes down. So we could be looking at this. Say we looking at this, but say right, bro, check it out. Say the shit happened. It started happening 10 p.m. Sunday night. But we looking at pictures from 12 p.m. Monday afternoon, when that shit went down and they could finally come out. Meanwhile, when it first hit, all that shit covered up with water. So when they come out that morning, evacuation. We actually be looking at evacuated neighborhood. That is how simple it all works. You in that house, car right there, but now you in the fucking shelter. Now you in the Red Cross, and they telling you can't go back home. Now your landlord, guess the landlord say, sorry, I got to redo the whole home. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to sell it now. That's what happens, y'all. So the way the new world is, new world order means keep money. Zeros in your account. Zeros. That's where we at now. If you don't get that part, keep on freestyling. Meaning, those are the goals that are set. Because the American families that are financially stable, they're the ones that live the American dream, and they're the ones that are able to make everything. Make it through everything, I'll say. Get it? Make it take a long. There's some people that can lose it all today. Hey, look at it like, look, this was somebody's dream home. This could have been their dream home for many summers. But I'm pretty sure they were prepared to lose it. Could life go on? I'm pretty sure they were smart. They had insurance on it. Another thing I want to show y'all what's important with this. You see where that house at? The water was not that far. Okay, let's look at the ocean. Look to the right. You see the wave. You see that part of the water that's dark? Look at that line. That's like the original line. The original coastline is way back, y'all. That's how much you looking at the water been hitting the city. This North Carolina. They ain't talking about North Carolina, South Carolina. Charleston got flooded. Yes. You see how powerful it was, how deep it was. And don't forget, this is daytime. So this night, that shit got worse than that. When that sun came, when that sun went down, and that night, it got worse than that. So this was all the daytime shit. Because I was watching this shit Sunday online. I was watching this shit live. Watching the tides come in. I was watching the shit. So like I said, man, y'all be worried about all the wrong shit. The reason why a lot of y'all life is destroyed, you love entertainment, you don't love nothing else. You love rappers, you love celebrities, you love TV, video, you love all this bullshit, Tyler Perry, but you don't pay attention to real life shit. So that's why it's a reset, y'all. Hopefully you getting it now. Appreciate all of y'all. We out. What? Don't forget too, y'all, all these cars going on the market, they all gonna be on the market next year. All of these shits. They're gonna be in a neighborhood near you with a high ass price on it and high ass interest rates to keep you broke.